Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver Legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Agent Radio.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Tap. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, everybody on Free Agent Radio, Media Room 360, all that good stuff. Good morning. The night after the first verses that I didn't watch at all, but I heard it was pretty good. Wow. I'm hearing different reviews. I'm hearing things were good. Trina and Eve. Eve was in Europe. That's that money bag. That's that money bag. That I'm married to a billionaire. I got some millions on my own. Once I saw that, well, I tried to get on it because I tried to get on verses, and then well, let me say good morning, everybody. Good morning, Cam. What's going on?
Good morning. I hope I won the bet. I didn't watch none of it either, so I hope I won.
I didn't remember. I didn't remember
on the bet before we do anything.
I think we lost because at some point they were at 300,000 or something.
Yeah, because I had 100,000. Cam had 110. Jay said 80,000. Mike said 150,000, and then Don Page said 70,000.
Yeah,
so Mike won because he got the closest to it.
No. It don't work like
he said within. Oh, okay. I thought it was.
No, he said whoever gets the closest.
The closest? Okay. All right. I'll watch the tape. I watched the tape.
I watched some of it. And it was.
I'm
it wasn't bad.
I'll check the tape.
Good
I
morning,
thought he said within 10 or 20,000. But I mean, if not,
Look, Trina came and she performed. Like, I give Trina credit. The portions that I saw, I did watch some of it. She had dancers and she had a lot of features. I didn't know how many features Trina really had. Trina had a lot of features on a lot of songs. But they're not just songs. We're not going to get technical. I mean, it's not a contest, y'all. It's just a show. It's a TV show. That's what it is. And I guess we got to look at it like it's just a TV show, and they go and perform. And what's her name? Trina really was trying. She not trying. Let me watch that. She performed. Action said he watched 0 minutes. That means you didn't watch it. Action. We can make it that simple.
Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Ashley. But you didn't watch. Anybody on the IG Live? Did you watch the verses last night? Because I'm not well informed on it. The amount of that I did watch, I said to myself, "Wow, I really forgot Eve is a dope ass rapper."
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
But Trina surprised me. Though I couldn't watch the whole thing because you had to go. I watched it afterwards. Then you had to go to Versus. Then you went to this website. Then it was like Fit TV or something. And it's gotten really like it's just let us just tap on Versus and go. Like I don't know what time it started. So shout to them. The ladies did it, and shout to Timberland and Swiss and those whoever owns nobody knows who owns Versus anymore. They sold it to somebody. But whoever, you won last night. You won again. And we had some people on the show yesterday. I think it was the Doc who was like, "Oh, I'm over Versus." But there are a lot of people who are not, and it's a television show. So that's dope. So shouts out to the ladies. Was Afro. Morning, everybody. Good morning. Everybody in IG Live, good morning. So that wasn't bad.
Nyla,
hey, how you doing? You on vacation?
I'm good. Well, I don't know what we call a vacation. Had a little rough day, and me and the family, we decided, we're hanging out. We're on the water. We're on the water somewhere. So we chilling, having fun today.
So always trying to be so secretive.
I know where you are.
Secret location.
Secret.
Witness protection plan.
Get out. We know where you are.
But damn, she put it right up on it. Hey.
Light skinned people there. Them light skinned people.
Those ain't light skinned. Those are white folks.
White people.
That's AKA.
Mm-hmm.
Them the white folks.
Jay, you got something you want to tell us? You got white folks money?
Mm-hmm. No,
white folks
money. Stop with
the white folks over there. Jay got the white folks.
Got
the beach, a pool, 2 pools.
Oh, for those who can't see it, you can always go to Media Room 360 on your streaming channels, and you can check it out.
It's 4.
Yeah,
4, Shiny. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who the white lady in your pool?
No, that ain't my pool. I'm at a hotel, resort. No, just a regular little hotel. Chilling. We're just on the waters, just hanging out. Just to get away. It's nice weather. Sometimes you just need to get away for a couple days. That's all.
Does she have on clothes? Y'all at a nude beach camp?
Nah,
Something?
she got on clothes. She got on clothes. That'd be hilarious. Oh, that'd be gangster. Gangster, 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 gangster. Jay's on vacay, yeah.
Even on vacation, I watched Versus last night, and I was entertained. I was entertained personally. Rooting for the hometown girl Eve, of course. It was good. It was good memories as well. So
yeah, that's the problem.
Girlfriend. Go ahead and say it, your ex-girlfriend.
Oh well,
back in high school.
Back in high school, that was in the '90s. Back in the '90s, but yeah.
Back in the '90s.
Man, that was that long ago. Wow.
Screwed that up. No, you didn't. Actually, it worked. No, actually worked for the best. It worked out for the best. Because you'd have been too controlling, and Eve would have left you, and you'd have been like, "Where you going? What you doing?" She was like, "Nope, I'm gone." Rough Riders. I do give Eve credit that no matter how much money she has, she still has a little gutter left in her. Like she still has even though we know her weave or whatever hair she got was probably like $100,000 and everything, and her husband's a billionaire and living it, but she's still a B. And I mean that in a good way. She's still a B. She still got that little edge. She still got a little edge to her. Kathy looks relaxing. Are they trying to swim with one arm or do some rehab pool exercises? Seriously, that's what Kathy said about Jay Black. You doing? I don't think you're getting in the pool, are you, Jay?
Well, yeah, I can. Yeah, my sling is off. I'm on that road to recovery, so I'm supposed to do a little light exercise, very, very light. But yeah, no, I can do the pool. I don't do the ocean, so you'll see me out there with some socks and flip flops. But as far as the pool go, yeah, I can do the pool.
I don't do the ocean on the East Coast because you can't see in the water. Even though I have done the ocean, I've done the ocean on the East Coast when it's flaming hot. But I like, even though I hate fish, I hate animals actually. No, I don't hate animals like personally. I'm just scared. I don't like animals just I don't like fish just coming and swimming around you. Like, I know I'm in your water and I'm sorry, but I just, Like, I don't know if I told the story. I was, what's the thing? I was snorkeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know if it was in St. Thomas or Jamaica. And one of the, what do you call it? One of the people who lived there, I don't know what they call it. Anyway, he lived there and he came and he just and I was under the water with you got to let the thing stick out a little bit. And we were not far, but like, yeah, we were far enough where if I swim back, it's going to take a minute. And this guy got under the water with me and I looked over and he took out a piece of bread. And from behind these rocks, like thousands of fish came.
Oh yeah, that's part of your experience to see the fish looking at them underneath the water.
Oh my God, I was so mad at this dude for real. Because you can't do nothing fast underwater, so everything's in slow motion. Trying to turn around in slow motion. It was like so I said, why the hell? I mean, I've never seen that many fish in my life come from behind a rock. I said, you bastard. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, how did the bread not just disintegrate under the water? But I remember he taking it out of his pocket or something. Maybe it wasn't bread. It was something that he just waved. And them bastards came out like they smelled blood. And I went straight to the pool after that. No more beach for me. I was right back in the pool. Ain't none of my business. Hey, there's Shawnee Scott. How are you doing? Good morning.
I am great. Ready for tonight.
Oh, the Laugh Out Loud comedy show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down. Get them tickets, 817-635-5555. Oh, you can tap the link in my bio on my Instagram at Mike Shawn Comedy. Come out tonight. I'm going to get in a better mood. I'm not in a joyful mood today. I don't know. Nothing worked right today. My other light burnt out. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I got to get in a happy mood. It's so hard getting in a happy mood with no alcohol. Jesus.
Or DM me for tickets.
Huh?
Or they can DM me for tickets.
Oh, DM Shawnee for tickets. Go ahead, my little ticket scalper. Go get it. DM Shawnee Scott. So we're going to rock out tonight. Showtime's at 8 o'clock. Doors open at 7. Everybody on my Instagram live. 817-635-5555. Shout to the real player. Sky, you done joined up. Let me hit y'all with these waves. Father's Day weekend. Bring them fathers out. We can start Father's Day weekend today. I can rant how fathers get the short end of the stick every freaking year. I know it's the joke that keeps on giving, but it's the truth. Damn it, y'all don't give a damn about us. Y'all don't give a damn about us, man.
They had some better presents in the store this year for Father's Day.
Yeah.
They had some nice little things.
Like what?
I must give me an example, please.
They had a little it's not a plaque, but it's something you can put on the wall that talks about how great dad is, how handsome dad is. One calling you a farter or
Jay got the farter.
Remember, they gave me that last year. Greatest farter.
Man, everybody got jokes when it comes to us.
They have nice little tumblers.
Good morning, Jack. Tumblers. What is a tumbler?
It's like a cup. With the top that
like
you can put on it.
No, the other
the insulated ones where you can keep your drink cold or hot.
Okay.
They're nice. They got little coffee mugs.
I'm looking forward to that.
Fathers always get gadgets. Fathers get gadgets. That's what we get. She said a tumbler. Hey, we got you a tumbler. I didn't even know what it was. Hey, look, you can put your drink. It'll stay cold. Oh, thank you.
Or hot. Like you can put your coffee in it. You can put your coffee in it.
Everything's tied into work.
Everything's tied into work and common sense.
Work.
Hey, got you a gas card so you can get to work.
Yeah.
Yes.
They got the nice little picture frames now. You can put a picture of your kids in there.
Yeah.
You know, I really can't complain. My girls do a pretty good job on Father's Day, but the picture frame,
y'all don't like that. See, y'all laughing at the gifts, so that's why don't nobody do nothing but take
it. But the kids, I understand the kids. Like the kids, the kids is dope. Like the kids a picture frame, but when you know, don't give me a picture frame. We like, you know.
Well, what y'all want?
I don't know.
Y'all don't know. Y'all can't never say.
No, we so beat down. You ever be so beat down? You don't even know. You can't even. You like. I just want to breathe.
But see, that's the thing. We're asking you. We've been asking you. What do you want for Father's Day? And y'all can never say.
Yeah, but
you want another shirt. You want some socks. You need some new underwear.
I don't need no more underwear. I don't need no more socks. But if you want to give me some clothes, Stacy's pretty good at clothes. But if you can give me some clothes.
Tennis shoes, sneakers.
We get beat down for 363 days of the year, and then y'all be like, "What you want?" I just happy I'm alive, man. We set up for anything. Just Nala said, "What's your favorite cologne?" Cologne ain't bad.
So,
Action said, "We want the backwards cowgirl." Don't say that. No, but Action, don't say that. That's so funny. Don't say that because they think that's really a gift. Like women think sex is really a gift. They really think that's a gift. Let me tell you something.
I don't know. I guess we'll go out to eat. We'll take you to eat.
I'm good.
Chartice. Good morning, Chartice. Yeah, so what are y'all getting y'all spouses and y'all boyfriends for Father's Days and all that? That's interesting. Yeah, what gifts?
Well, I'm getting my dad. We're getting my dad. I don't know what we getting him. I got him a big oversized card right now, but he has everything, so it's hard to get him something. He likes to eat.
More excuses, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I used to make my dad stuff. I always made him something. I would hand make something.
Shawnee's a daddy's girl, so Shawnee tries to go all out. So she's a bad example. But everybody's like, what do you get the man that has everything?
But now my kid's daddy, I ain't getting him nothing.
Yeah, kid's daddy. Tosh said sex is not a gift. Sex is not a gift. So please don't try and throw no sex like you giving me like some type of prize. Like, I'm wearing this. Oh, I'm about to give you all this again.
Well, at least she's not tired.
Goodness gracious.
It won't be what you call it, the lazy sex?
Oh, the lazy sex. Oh, man, whatever.
What if she showed up with another girl?
If she showed up with another girl, I just know it's going to end up in problems. I already know. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is great. This is a setup. I know there's strings attached. Watch. Make sure you don't. Man, let me stop with the that's going to end badly. Same gift he got me, teddy bear in a bag. Ain't nobody get you no teddy bear in a bag. Look, I'm not happy. So all the comments, please.
The Father's Day baskets. You know, the ladies on the side of the street selling those. Do they do that up there? They sell the presents on the side of the street?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Started in New York, Jersey.
Yeah, the street vendor started. Todd said my dad gets Hennessy. He likes that. And let me tell you something. I wish I could drink. Let me tell you, I wish my kids could bring me some vodka. I'm like, oh, this is a Father's Day for that. Hey, I invite all the fathers over.
Hey, 2021, we get a pass. Let's go. No.
All the fathers come on over.
What about lottery tickets?
Hey, if you don't go ahead with that lottery tickets.
Scratch offs?
Well, I wouldn't mind.
You can win some money.
Depends on what dollar value scratch. At least $10 scratch offs.
Jay got a gambler problem, so that don't even count. Jay got God ain't gonna already know what I'm gonna say. God ain't gonna let me hit the Powerball because he already know I wouldn't be here.
Nope.
Well, what if we sent y'all to the spa for the day?
Spas ain't bad.
And a facial.
That actually is not a bad idea.
That's not bad. Spas and a facial ain't bad. That ain't bad. Because just the lighting on my face looks so greasy right now. I need effing lighting because my one went off, so I look crazy right now. Spas ain't bad. Tasha, we got my son's father a card and something for his sports.
Yeah.
From his sports favorite sports team. Okay, I mean, give me some of my sports favorite team. That's not bad. That's not bad.
So a jersey is cool or a t-shirt?
Yeah, I mean, why not? That's not bad. The jersey, just make sure you get the team right. Don't, I'm a Knicks fan. I'm not a Brooklyn Net fan. So please just, get it right. Don't give me I'm a New York Giant fan, not a New York Jet fan. So get me a Giant jersey. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad at all.
What if they gave you the money for your haircut?
No, because it comes out my account. I mean, it all comes out of our account, not my account. Let me take that back. It comes out of our account. So we're still paying for stuff. Like, we're still paying for the hair. How about you just leave me alone? How about you?
See, that's what I'm saying.
But y'all don't know how to do that because y'all do it spitefully. Like, everybody will leave at the same time. We got to leave Dad alone for Father's Day. It won't even be happy. Everybody's like, "But Dad want to be left alone, so we're gonna leave."
So how do we leave?
Together at the same time and make a big exit, and then I feel bad. Like, oh. Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. So if we don't all leave, so you can have your time, then how do we leave?
No,
one at a time.
No, but you know how it is. Y'all make a scene. Y'all make a scene. Everything y'all do, y'all make a scene with it.
I'm ignoring it, Cam. Go ahead.
No, it's always like, okay, girls, let's all get everything together because Dad wants to be alone on Father's Day. That's what it'll be. And then they'll be like, all right, so they'll be like, let's all go and have a good time without Dad. I'm like, see, this is why Dads, this is why you can't do nothing. This is why, let me tell you, fathers. Let me tell you something, fathers. Let me explain to y'all something, fathers. When you are single, run them streets like a savage. Because that's the time when you are single.
Okay.
Run them streets.
Heavy.
Because trust me, the unfair treatment that you will treat people when you're single, it will get repaid once you're in a situation. Because then you have to be like, good fathers have to sacrifice. Just go, all right, we're gonna do it. And everything I'm saying will be taken out of context and twisted up 6 different thousand ways. Watch. And I want to compliment my daughters. Do give up some good gifts. They really do. They think about their gifts.
I say do that. Are they thinking about making it special for you? And I like that.
Yeah, they think about it. So whatever. It's not about the price. There's always an angle. Like we getting you this because you like that, and getting you this because you like that. But that's nothing. A guy, as a father, you can't really say too much because I'm telling you, your words will be used against you at some point. So you got to just, like when the cops say anything you say will be held against you, used against you. Yes, that's how you act like you're getting read your rights every time you're about to give an opinion on something because it's coming back.
We're just trying to make you happy. Right.
Make me happy.
Yeah, you said you ain't want to be bothered.
Nah, I'm just saying. It's because we this is the first time we get something where we're like, we have a day. Like my dad did one great thing. Sorry. My dad. I remember on Father's Day, my dad decided he was taking everybody. He took both my grandfathers, he took me, he took my cousin, and we went to a baseball game to see the Mets.
That's dope.
And I didn't realize how I don't know, gangster or whatever it is. My dad bought the tickets from a scalper. So we went to the stadium on Father's Day, which was sold out. And we was depending on my dad. I thought my dad had the tickets. Then my dad's talking to strangers like, how much? I'm like, wait a second, where are our tickets at? He gonna scalp the tickets?
He said, hold on, stop rushing.
He said, I got this, hold on. He said, how much we talking about? And they whispered to each other how much we was talking. My dad got a cigarette in his mouth. And back then, there wasn't no, you could swipe a card and have the squares hooked up to your cell phone. There were no cell phones. So he had to take out money and we went. That was a good event. That was something good. I think when I go home, what is Father's Day? Sunday?
Sunday, yeah.
Yes, Sunday.
Oh, you going home?
Yeah, I'm going home.
You gonna hop on a plane?
Yeah, I go home soon. No,
for Father's Day.
Yeah, I fly. Yeah, I fly actually on Father's Day. Yeah, so I'll get there.
Okay.
I'll get there, and it's the best. The best thing is to fly. If y'all don't fly a lot, the easiest time to fly is right on a holiday, not before the holiday. When you fly on the holiday, because nobody's dumb enough to fly on Father's Day to go see their father.
Nobody but Michael Shawn.
Nobody but me.
Flying on. I guess because people want to wake up at their destination on that day.
I've flown on Thanksgiving, I think. I've flown on a bunch of holidays, like right on the holiday. I think there was one New Year's Eve show I had to do. I think I might have flown that day on New Year's Eve. That was a good flight. I was blasted, but that was a good flight. All right, so speaking of fathers, Will Smith is a father. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Will Smith. But Tupac turned 50 yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was talking. It's kind of crazy that Tupac turned 50 yesterday. That's would have turned 50. Would have turned 50.
Well, is that still a rumor? Is it still alleged that he's out there somewhere, or we gave up on that?
I don't know. I mean, I gave up on it, but that would be amazing if he was somewhere in Cuba for real. He just dipped out and was like, I just got to get out of here. But he's not here because of hip hop. So, all right. So listen. So Jada Pinkett has professed her love to this man. This has nothing to do with Tupac. She's professed her love for Tupac so much that I'm annoyed and I'm not in a relationship. I'm annoyed. Like enough. So she goes in and I guess he wrote her a letter, from jail, and it was like it was a song that he wrote. And I don't think, do we have it? And she actually said the song a little bit. She read some of it. Do we have that? Can we play that?
Mm-hmm.
Birthday. He would have been 50 this year. And of course, I went down memory lane. Over the years, Pac wrote me many letters and many poems, and I don't think this one has ever been published, honestly. He had a song called Lost Souls on the gang-related soundtrack, but I believe this was the original concept because he wrote this, I believe, when he was at Rikers. And I was like, I don't think he would have minded that I share this with you guys. Some say nothing gold can last forever. And to believe this, I need no proof. I have witnessed all that was pure in me and be changed by the evil men can do. The innocence possessed by children once lived inside my soul, but surviving years with criminal peers has turned my warm heart to cold. I used to dream.
All right, now what he wrote, I'm not saying isn't dope. What he wrote, but listen. I'm telling you, I'm on one today.
Uh-oh.
Everybody on Instagram Live, I'm on one today. I don't know why I woke up like this. I don't know why.
You woke up like this.
But she said, I don't think Tupac would mind if I shared it. What about Will? Does he mind?
He's here. He's alive. He can. Yeah.
What about Will?
Wait, you think she didn't ask Will prior?
No.
You have to respect your relationship. I don't know.
Did she ask?
We don't know, but
man,
if I'm going to talk about an ex on a public forum, I think I would go to my mate to say, "Hey, I'm about to share this. Would you have any concerns?" I mean, of course, at that point, Will probably gonna have to say,
"What was the little boy's name that she had sex with? What was the little boy's name?"
Was it August Alsina?
August Alsina. You really think she asking to read somebody's poem?
Stacey said no. Ty said no.
No, she didn't ask. She just went up there and did it. God bless. I'm not judging the relationship. I just know. I'm just asking the question. If your ex was dispassionate over, if your wife or husband was dispassionate over an ex that supposedly they never had sex.
Yeah.
Hello? Supposedly they never had sex.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. It could be. Maybe. Am I being insecure? Instagram Live, 609-699-1386. Like, this is like, it just, hey, and then Will had addressed this before. Will was jealous of
Yep.
Tupac.
Yeah,
He
you
was
missed that.
jealous of
Yep.
which I thought was dope that Will said it. And he ain't trying to act like, it was all good. I know they were just friends. And even he was like, but they never had sex. But he even had that look on his face like, yeah, they never had sex. Get the out of here. Really?
We got him saying it.
Oh, there, play Will Smith's that poor man. Go ahead, play Will Smith.
Are you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I know you
Oh
say
my
no.
God, that dude. Let me, and that was in the early days.
Yeah,
that was in the early days, and it was like, that was a big regret for me too, because I could never open up to interact with Pac, and because we had a little bit of a thing, right? Because they grew up together. And they loved each other, but they never had that. They never had a sexual relationship. But they had come into that age where now that was a possibility. And then Jada was with me. So Pac had a little thing on that. But she just loved him like he was.
All right, for those on Instagram Live, Jay Thomas, he said, are y'all going to say something? We're listening to a clip. That's why you're supposed to download Free Agent Radio so you can listen to the show and hear the clip that we're playing. We can't put everything on IG Live. We're just giving you a sample. Okay, so basically Will Smith for Jay Thomas 110. Will Smith was like, yes, he was jealous of Tupac. He never got over it. He was never the type to talk to him when they were in public and all that good stuff. So yeah, he was jealous. And the ironic thing is, this is what is maddening for me. How much you would think, okay, you know what? The man passes away tragically. Now I'm going to be the biggest star in Hollywood. And he becomes the biggest star in Hollywood. And it's like Jada still can't get over this Tupac thing. Like, he becomes the biggest star in Hollywood. Did Will ask Jada if he could post that man body photo? Just saying. You stupid, Kathy. You stupid.
Yeah,
Kathy, you would lick all over that man, that dad bod. Stop playing with me, Kathy. You would lick all over that Will Smith dad bod. Let me tell you something. You allowed to have a dad bod when you had another bod when you were in Bad Boys. Pause. But I'm just saying, you allowed to have a dad bod. You see my work when I was in Ali. You saw my body in Ali, sweetie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He didn't look bad, though. He didn't look bad.
That dad bod was like, you still walk around the pool with that dad bod. And in 6 weeks, he'll be right back to, let's do Bad Boys 12. But what were you going to say, Jay?
No. I was looking at the comment. I think Stacey had said, let Will do that. So you think could Will go with one of his exes and hey, I found this poem from an ex. Is it different because Pac is gone? Like, I don't know. Like, what are your thoughts?
It's different because Tupac's iconic and his name is so huge that people don't like. Could Will really, if we found out that Will beefed about it, right, in the house, you know how many people will come on right here and judge him right now, even though they know in reality they would do the same thing. You know how
if
people
he
would
beefed about it in the house, like if he was upset about it?
Hell yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, she's in love with another man, period.
But it was before in their relationship.
That was Shawnee. Shawnee said that. Yeah, that was
but
Shawnee
she's
Scott.
still in love with another man.
Top
if
right
doing
box.
All that, you're in love with another man.
Bottom box to the right on the actual. Yeah.
Another man that you never allegedly had sex with. Yeah.
They may not have. Sometimes the connection is that strong.
Mental, huh?
Yeah, she clearly loves him.
Clearly.
Dog, she reps for Tupac harder than Faith reps for Biggie, and they were married. Okay, they were married for like 7 days, but that's not the point. They were married. You get the point of this.
They were only married 7 days?
No, they was married for a short time. It wasn't. I mean, they met each other.
Yeah,
I'm exaggerating, but they weren't married for very long.
Oh, I thought they were married like years.
Nah, I don't think they were. I don't think they made years. But I asked the question. Pac was probably the Jada thinks that got away. Pac was right.
Probably the Jada chick that got away. Yeah, so Pac probably like always thought Jada was that girl that got away.
And you know what? I love the fact that Will Smith said, no, I couldn't get over it. And no, we didn't speak to each other. I love that honesty. Because there's so many people out here who would try and remix that story and be like, we were cool. I love the fact that he said he was jealous. I love the fact that he said he couldn't get over it. Man, I love all that. I love when people just say what it is because everybody else is out here like just fronting on some old and erase Tupac from the equation. Everybody's out here fronting like, oh, I'm supposed to just be cool with the ex and I'm supposed to just everything's supposed to be smooth riding and all that. No. I'm not saying you shouldn't. If you're that much, if you can do it. But don't judge everybody else as just being normal human beings. Once again, no Tupac, no Jada. We're talking about something different now. If you was up in my girl, do you really think I'm going to really be that comfortable around you?
You're supposed to be secure in your relationship, Mike.
Yeah, why not?
That's the old news. You're the new news.
Why? I don't even need to be around the person. I'm not saying I'm going to obsess over it, but I'm not going to be. If I decide to be cool, that's cool. But if I decide that I really don't want to talk to a dude who had my girl on her stomach, that should be cool too. That should be cool too.
I'm so with you.
What if they had kids together though?
We could be cordial, but I'm just saying we can be really like, what's up? Like, I'm not saying we gotta have like beef in the streets.
Yeah, he still loves his first baby mama, but not like. Listen, something is going on, ladies, and y'all know it. Jada has Will Smith, and on the outside looking in, we think, oh, that's the greatest thing, but something is wrong because Jada be dipping off to too many other men. I'm just saying. Well,
they both be dipping off, and they got an open relationship, and this is why I tell y'all people in Hollywood, y'all better just start saying this stuff, just the way Tiny and T.I. This ain't no isolated incident. Like, this goes on.
Open relationship, they admitted that is they both said yes, we're open, or we just all
she got in an entanglement with August Alsina.
Okay, I thought they might have reverted back.
But Jada a little more off the chain with it than Will. You know, it's one thing for us to say, okay, we in an open relationship, but Jada be. Boy,
Jada got mad
because ain't satisfied, and I'm not just talking about sexually. That's not what I mean. But something is just it ain't all the way there. Will is cool, and she got him over here. But hey, I need this, and this.
But allegedly, what happened was that Will does his thing discreetly, and he's been linked to his co-stars in certain movies. Allegedly, the white girl that when he did the superhero movie,
Hancock.
Mm-hmm. Allegedly, he was banging that out. And I'm sure Will's knocking down, but he was discreet with it on some Hollywood discreetness. We not going to know about it, but everybody in Hollywood knows about it. But when you turn out the little boy, August Alsina, and then you turn out the little boy, and the little boy gets on there and says, Will co-signed it. It's like, dumb beat. Do you see how you blowing up the whole spot right now?
Play your part. Everybody play their parts, please.
There's got to be a level of discreetness going on here. Like you have to understand, Jada, if this young boy gets turned out, which you know you can turn him out because Jada looked like she got the turnout. Her attitude looked like she got the turnout. Like she looked like you want to cuddle afterwards.
Will probably didn't think it would end up like that though. He probably just, said, okay, this is going to happen and it's cool. But it went another way.
Yes, because she picked the wrong immature young man. And the spot got blown up, and they had to, and the spot got blown up because they had to address it on that damn red table. They had to literally, Will had to sit there after he had that look on like he just finished sobbing for 8 hours.
But see, I don't understand that, and that's why I say what I say. If we in this and we got this open relationship, me and you have agreed to this, and this is what we do, why am I on here crying?
Because my kids now know everything. My whole family knows you getting smashed out.
You talked about it. It's in the public.
We're supposed to be. It's called being discreet.
But this is what we do. So it don't matter what other people think.
Shawnee, I am one of the most famous men in the world. Yes, it does matter. So and this is the thing. Play your position, Jada. I'm the most famous person, one of the most famous people in the world. Not you. Like you've done
But
stuff.
what he crying for? I don't get it.
Because he can't choke her.
But this is what we agreed to do.
Honey, that you're messing up the bag. You're messing up the reputation that I've worked my entire life. I've gone from the Fresh Prince to Will Smith. I have a sparkling damn reputation. And you go knock off an R&B singer that's not going to be here 5 years from now and blow up the entire spot. And now
but
I
we
got to
live in this Hollywood life. We doing this behind the scenes anyway.
And that you didn't do it behind the scenes. You didn't do it behind closed doors. You going to award shows with the young boy. I'd have been flaming hot. I swear they must not have a prenup. They must not have a prenup.
Why should he divorce if they agreed to do this?
Shawnee, we agreed to sell drugs, right? Let's say me and you agreed to sell drugs, right? And the drug game is popping, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we are making millions. All we got to do is play it low. We're good. Nobody even knows. Everybody thinks me and you are the we're not. I'm not the pastor. You're not the first lady, but we're the first family of that church. Like they look at us because we donate so much damn money. Like we in the front row. We're good. Everything's good. Then all of a sudden, here goes Shawnee. She popping bottles at the club. Now all of a sudden, everybody knows Shawnee's a drug kingpin. Now the whole thing gets out. We had a deal, but you screwed it up. Now we in court fighting for our lives, and everybody's like, "Yo, they sold drugs the entire time. They were at church. They got 3 kids. We saw their kids grow up, and the spot is blown."
But they kids look off compared to
Look, the kids looking off. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. You were supposed to stick to the script, but then you got mad. This is all allegedly, y'all. This is all speculation. You at some point got mad and you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this little young boy. It's about to be a party. I'm about to take him to award shows. F Will Smith." And you can imagine that Jada gets sick of hearing about Will Smith. Living in Hollywood, you can imagine she gets sick and tired of hearing about how great Will Smith is. And you gonna tell me there's not a bit of jealousy that this man has that many boxes. When he was on his run, it was every summer. You can imagine she gets a little sick and tired of everybody thinking Will Smith is the greatest guy in the world. And she know behind the scenes what's going on. And she know all the skeletons of the closet. And then you go knock off August Alsina, and then it all goes to hell for a little while. Now they got over it because everybody gets over it. We forget quick.
Yeah, they ain't missed a beat. So what's the problem?
The problem was that red table conversation. I ain't never seen a man, a star, get brought down to that level.
He's an actor.
Then you shouldn't have taken that role. You shouldn't have played that role.
Good one.
Because guess what? Tupac would have played that role. Yeah. I'm just saying.
But if it was the other way around and he did it, it would be, just get over it.
Oh no, y'all would drag the hell out of guys. Y'all dragging guys all the time when a divorce comes and y'all find that they cheating. Even though y'all still like them, which kills me. Y'all still be the fan. Not you particular, Shawnee, but guys get dragged all the time. All the time they get dragged.
He was embarrassed by her action. Oh, let me put it up there.
He was embarrassed by her
actions.
That's all. It's bottom line. Bottom line. Threesome gone bad. Can you imagine? Do you remember what happened when T.I. thought Tiny was getting knocked off by Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd Mayweather, yeah.
And the Bernice girl, that one went wrong.
And he tried to run up on Floyd Mayweather, which is a bad idea. I mean, I give him points for running up on Floyd, but that was a bad idea. But I give
should have been well thought out. A little bit more thought out on that.
A little bit thought out. Like, y'all probably should have jumped Floyd. Y'all probably should have jumped him. But I give him credit. I give him points that he went to him face to face.
Hey, partner.
But I don't understand that. Why are you upset if I'm talking to somebody else and you out here doing your dirt? We still together. What's the problem?
What with the Tiny and T.I. thing?
Yeah,
because you're dealing with a hood dude, so you already know what the repercussions are gonna be. Ain't gonna be no rational thinking here.
But you got a girl too. You got a girl over there. So what I'm supposed to do while you with your girl?
Sit.
I ain't no dog.
Okay, you want rational thinking. You want. I'm telling you what you want to do. You want the right thing to be said. No, you chill.
While you with your girl,
basically,
and I'm over here just wagging my tail.
Exactly.
When my tongue out waiting.
Yeah, you said you wasn't a dog, but go get that tail wagging.
That's terrible.
Horrible. But what you see, then we come to find out that they got the Will Smith Jada thing popping.
Mm-hmm. And it went sideways.
So it went sideways when he goes, "You can't be at Floyd Mayweather's party dancing with Floyd. That's not discreet."
Now you got with the women. That's what I'm saying. It's double standard.
Yeah, but you know Tiny went too far with the Floyd Mayweather thing. But you knew that was gonna go bad. And the famous last words with any woman is, "It was just." No matter what she says afterwards, it was just.
They was just dancing.
It was just dancing. We was just okay. And now T.I. got to get punched in the face by the welterweight champion of the world because of this nonsense. Gotta go over there. I wish they would have had a better camera angle because I never saw the actual crispy. I never saw the whole thing. So yeah, happy Father's Day, y'all. With that being said,
after all that.
Happy Father's Day. There was something else. Oh, I do have a story to tell, but we should take a break and come back. My mom almost got deported, y'all. And she's a citizen. She's a Puerto Rican. Every Puerto Rican is a citizen. I know. It's so confusing.
How? Like, wow.
No, this is the most bizarre story. All right, well, oh, man.
Wow.
How did she get almost get deported?
I'm waiting to hear this when we come back.
Yeah.
What in the world?
No, only my mom could pull this off. Like, there's no way in the world that this guy. Now, mind you, it's impossible to deport her because obviously she's a citizen. She's a citizen. She's been here her whole life.
She got hemmed up. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I can't wait.
She almost walked into it. Like, she almost got herself deported. Like, she literally almost forced the hand of the people.
Uh-oh. Was he helping somebody?
Jesus. When we come back, we'll talk how Christine, my mom, almost got deported from the damn country. And it was going to be nothing. I realized how powerful. Oh, my mom's on our Instagram Live.
Oh, she just
Hey, Mom.
About to talk about you.
Hey, Mike's mom.
Hey, morning.
I think she just pops in.
America's great. She
felt you. She said, I feel Michael's about to talk.
Oh, that is crazy. Do you want to take a break or we come back, or do you want me to do it while she's on the IG Live?
Nah, tell it now.
Yeah,
why don't you call her?
Oh, because
we're on the IG Live.
Yeah, on the IG Live. I got to take her up. So my daughter takes the driver's test. She passes it. We talked to her yesterday, and she gets the license. Okay. But in order to get the actual license, like she passed the test. To get the license, you have to have the physical Social Security card now. Because people have been taking people's identity and getting driver's license.
Okay. So you need the physical.
I said, Jesus. So we can't find a Social Security card. I got, who knows why.
Whoever has that.
Yeah, whoever has this now.
Yeah.
I think mine was in my. Oh, Stacey must have lost mine too. So she can't find the Social Security cards. Can't nobody find them. So they're going to the Social Security office, right?
Okay, making sense.
Just because they're gonna get it mailed, or they can get it fast and see what they do, right? So they're driving, and Monty is funny. She tells the story. She said, "Dad, listen, we're driving and we see a government office, and I think Nina we're going to the right place, right? And there's a whole bunch of drama that jumps off before that. Like somebody's rude to my daughter, and my mom starts her spaz out on the person. So drama is already kicking in. Like there's already, and I'm like, I'm so glad I'm not there. I'm so glad I'm not a part of this because this is crazy, right? Mm-hmm. So they go to the office, and now my mom's already on 1,000, right? She's already on 1,000. So they get to the building, and they knock on. They get to the building. It's weird because the door's locked, and they're maybe in my mind when they telling the story, I'm like, well, maybe because of the COVID thing, the door had been locked. You know what I'm saying? It was
wait outside.
Yeah, so they're ringing a bell. Monty's like, we're ringing this bell, and the FedEx man comes, and the door opens immediately, which means you saw us, right? The door opens immediately. Now the attitude, the funny thing is, like, when your kids have your genes, when Monty says this, I realize that's me. I'm sorry. I apologize for giving you those genes. She's like, they saw us, Dad. That means they saw us.
Obviously.
The man opens the door. Hello? She said, yeah, we're here to get a Social Security card. Can I come in? No. What? No, you can't come in. We're here to get a Social Security card. Well, you're in the wrong place. What do you mean this is the wrong place? We see the government sign and everything like that. Yo, this is the ISIS office.
Wow. He went to ISIS.
My mom don't know what ISIS is, right? She's almost like, so?
She's going to double down. She's doubling down. Still doubling. Y'all can still help me get what I need. I need to talk to somebody manager around here. Like,
my daughter knows what ISIS is, and my daughter's like, okay, thank you. Now, mind you, if you see my mom, you know my mom's Spanish. And you know, if a white person don't know if it's Mexican, Puerto Rican, don't know whatever. If you see my daughter, like, you're gonna think she's a Spanish girl too. I mean, she's gonna look black, but she's light skinned. And my daughter was babysitting this little boy. We call him Yummy. He looks like he could be a family member. Okay. So they had the little boy. So they were looking straight poverty. It was like a grandmother. It was like a young, 3 generations.
ISIS causing the ruckus. Go ahead.
So my mom, my daughter gets them. She's like, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Like, let's go. There's no way they could have been deported. But Monty made a good point. She said Nina ain't had no ID. I know she didn't have no ID in her pocketbook. I know if they would have started questioning, but let me see some ID. I'd have been like, I would have never saw y'all again. It would have been another version of Taken. Like, y'all would have been gone. I'm like, where's the little boy there too?
Oh man, that's funny.
So when they get in the car, Monty says, that's ISIS, Nina. It's just like, oh. So my mom always, and Monty was funny. She's like, you know when Nina says, oh, like she knows, but she don't know. So you gotta tell her. Oh. She said, no, those are the people who deport people. And she was like, oh. How y'all banging on the ISIS door? Like, what are the chances?
It said government. I know this.
Government.
I was on my way to a meeting. I had to do a podcast, so I couldn't get to enjoy the laughter the way I wanted to, because I really wanted to laugh. So I got in the car and I was like, yo, my mom was banging and ringing the bell for ISIS.
And they said no. She said, so you're still
we here for Social Security cards. Y'all got Social Security cards?
No to what? I can't get the Social Security card. No, I can't come in.
Can we at least get the last 4 numbers? Can we get the last 4 numbers? Like, we can't get the whole thing. So,
and she said, "I know they saw us.
I know they saw us. That was money. They had to have seen us. FedEx man came. All of a sudden, they opening doors.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh!
I cannot make this stuff up. I can't listen. My mom. This is where I get it from. I will have stories where I'm like, nobody believes it happened. So my mom, when Monty she had her permit and we would let her drive, same number as, she said the same number as the S. I guess it was the same address as the SS as the Social Security place. Mom, just be happy. Just be happy they didn't take you away. So Monty has the permit. So I would let Monty drive. And my mom literally loved it because she's like, I'm not driving at all. So Monty would just drive. And she's a good driver. She's very, very, like, she's into the rules. And God bless her. You should be. I want you to be into the rules. Like, I get it. But she gets so Monty's driving, and only these two. They're at a red light, and somebody hits the back of the car. And she comes, and the lady's going so fast that the lady tried to swerve, and she clipped the car. And then it looked like Monty was like she was going to keep going, but she couldn't because she was blocked in. So I'm sitting there going like, oh, this ain't good. I said, you got your permit. I said, I know you're legal and everything like that. And the cop comes and my mom calls 911. She calls the cops immediately. And the white lady's pissed off that she called the cops.
Why you do that for?
We can work this out ourselves.
Come on.
You can just work this out. My mom's like, nah, bitch. 911.
No. You could have.
So I, as many videos as me and Monty have talked about how, minorities get treated by the police and all this other stuff. And Monty, so the cops come. So my mom is going to explain. No. She's not going to explain. The 17-year-old who's driving with a permit decides that she's going to do the explaining.
I got this. let me take it from here.
Officer, we were at the light and we were stopped. She must have been on her phone because she veered off at the last minute. As you can see where the two cars are. You see where we're stopped at. Okay. There's no way. There was a car in front of us. So there was nowhere to go. This was totally her fault, and I believe that she was going to drive off. She
premeditated. I know her intent. I know everything. Go ahead, Monty.
I'm like, what? I just thank God I wasn't the licensed driver, and they had to run my record. Man, listen, because my mom's license is spotless. Boy, if they would have ran mine. Oh, boy. But those are just the things that my mom gets in the middle of. Like, no matter what. My mom's like, everything's fine. The car got a little dent.
Did we get the case money from that? Did we go to therapy for the neck aches?
No, there was no case
was having? What do you mean?
I know.
Miley was hurt. What?
I don't even know. All I know is I don't even know if they checked. They got a case number and they were supposed to go to the website. I don't know if anybody went to the website and checked the case number. I don't know. Yeah, I got my own problems. Look, it has to do with my daughter. Listen to me. I got my own problems. Like, listen, man. It is what it is, man.
She need to figure that out. She got to figure that out.
Her and her grandmother got to figure that out. I don't know. I'm trying to do a morning show every morning. Y'all want me to go check case numbers out this joint?
Help them get paid. What are you talking about? Make sure they're safe and okay. Because after a car.
No, real talk. Now that I think about it, I'm like, yo, is everybody okay? Y'all should have went to physical therapy, and there should have been anxiety and stuff like that. There should have been a whole bunch of Monty is just getting her license, and now she doesn't feel equipped to drive because of the fear of somebody driving and clipping her. That's crazy.
Did the other driver, because they didn't want the cops cars, they didn't have insurance or something? That's what it was?
No, supposedly they both had insurance because the cops came. Like, my mom's another follow the rules, and God bless. Like, she was like, I have, they took out the because here in Texas, your registration is connected to your inspection sticker, so you don't have to have them separate pieces of paper. Correct, Shawnee?
Mm-hmm. It's on the car. It's a sticker on the window.
Yeah, it's a sticker on the window, so it has all that. But in Jersey, you have to have license, registration, the whole thing. And my mom had the whole thing there, and they went out. She had the permit. But I just thought it was hilarious that the worst fear that I had was Monty driving and getting into an accident. And it happened with Nina. Thank God. I'm telling you, if they would have ran my license in Jersey, I'm telling you. It would have been nothing nice.
Lights out.
I would have already known. It would have been like, can you step out the car, sir? Ah, here we go.
Oh, for what? Well, I got to step out the car for. I know my rights. No. Every time somebody get pulled over.
And it was something that Monty quoted, and I forgot what she did. She did something like that. I know my rights. Almost was in a car accident. I ain't fine on my way to work. Look, Jesus. Stacey just sent me a text message. She was almost in a car accident, but she's fine. All right, let's change the subject. Jesus, my God. What is wrong with the universe? Hey, $1 million in my pocket. Okay, universe, did you hear that? $1 million for all of us. Jay Black gets $1 million. PM gets $1 million. Shawnee gets $1 million. $1 million. Universe, $1 million.
Put it in my cash app.
It's on the way.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen?
That means you're going to have a good show. You're going to have a good show tonight.
What that means is when you scroll on IG, it's going to come up. You need a loan.
You need a loan.
They listen to us. I hate you guys say something. Now you scrolling. Here with a spot.
That is the truth. Sold Out Comedy Show tonight, Universe. Sold Out Comedy Show, Universe. Sold Out Comedy Show. No, you were talking about how this phone listens to you and we on all that. How about I got a thing on my scroll about shoulder pain?
No.
Why would they? All about Jay Black's rotator cuff. All this talk we talk. I got all these things talking about how to cure shoulder pain. I said, y'all ain't even discreet. Like, y'all, I know y'all listening.
Was this already here before and I just didn't notice it? That's what you said.
Jay, I'm not even lying. They were gadgets for your shoulder in order to move your shoulder. They were pain relief products. There was all this stuff for a shoulder. And I said, dog, y'all are slimy. These iPhones are horrible. Like, for real. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Sold out show, universe. Sold out show. Laugh Out Loud comedy show tonight at the Arlington Improv. Sold out. Put it in the universe.
Yeah. Sold out and the weather is nice. So.
And the weather is nice.
Yep.
So come out there tonight. Get your tickets. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to ask y'all women, is 5 minutes of good sex really possible? Can you be satisfied in 5 minutes, ladies?
Wow.
A good, strong 5 minutes of love making and intimacy.
Quality. Put quality.
Quality.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Hopefully, my kids are at school right now, so they're not listening. Hopefully, Stacy has dropped them off, and I'm going to take a break and call her right now to see if she's good, because she must be shaken up, because she would not have texted me if she wasn't. Good morning, y'all. This is Queen Boy 9. Twitch is tweaking. Had to change up apps.
Oh, okay.
Also see on YouTube. Yeah, usually she's on Twitch, watching us on Twitch TV. For those who got that Twitch app. So
I thought you was trying to be slick with the lyrics. Like, Twitch is twitching. Tweaking. Twitch is tweaking. Milk is leaking. Yes, the iPhone is listening.
Your mom said, "Wait, what?" I guess.
She did it 2 times. She said, "What? My mom thinks she young. My mom thinks she what?
Little Kim.
Let me find out. My mom was on the Verses last night with Eve and Trina commenting. Like,
I thought I did. She put a fire emoji. I did. You didn't see it? I swear I saw her.
Right.
Yes.
Let me call Stacy. We'll be back in a few minutes, but when we come back, we're gonna find out, women, can you have satisfying sex and it's only 5 minutes? Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Yeah. Hey yo. It's going to be a hot summer, because we back at it, man. It all goes down June 17th, the Arlington Improv, hosted by me, Michael Shawn. Who the else you thought was going to host it? It's my show, man, and starring Rudy Rush, CJ Starr, your TikTok celebrity, my girl Lustrous Barbie, and the comedian Q, who just got married. Congratulations, homie. Now get your tickets, 817-635-5555, or hit up improvtx.com / is that a backslash? I think it's a backslash. Arlington. Or it could be real simple in your life if you tap the link in my bio. June 17th, the Arlington Improv, the Laugh Out Loud comedy show is back. It's going to be a hot summer. And it's all powered by the Breakfast Brothers. Yeah! What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out. Now, if you want to interrupt, just tap the mic and be like, yo, I got to say something about that. Like, just tap it. Just be like, Mike, slow down.
Okay.
Yeah. And just be like, slow down. Spank from the Plastic Cup Boys has to say something. And I'm like, okay. All right. So I'm at the gym. I'm working out, doing whatever I'm doing. I get on.
Mike, this is Spank from the Plastic Cup Boys. You was really working out, or like? Let's be honest. Was you really work? I'm sorry. Finish your story. I'm sorry. Finish your story. I'm sorry.
Right from the rip.
Right. Wait, were you really working out?
I don't even know if I believe that.
I just want the whole story to be true now. Comedians, we tell real life stories, but we exaggerate to make it funnier. So I just wanted to make sure.
When you walking by the gym, when you walking by, when you
what about working out?
So I said, I'm not listening to music. I'm going to scroll on Instagram for the last 20 minutes because I have a certain time, last 20 minutes. So I scroll, I go to Will Smith's page. Do you follow Will Smith's, man?
Yes.
Okay. He's an entertaining page. Like, that's an entertaining page. Mm-hmm. And it's something you inspire to. So Will Smith puts up this thing where he's jogging, but it's like overcast and it's dark and it's kind of rainy, right? Mm-hmm. And then he says, if you can, somebody caption this motivational situation. Somebody caption it. Like, normally I don't do nothing like that, but I'm bored and I'm like, let me caption it. Mm-hmm. So I caption it and I put something on there. I said, sometimes the most important journeys you have to travel will be by yourself. All right, Spank, wait a second, because I know you know Will, but wait a second, Will. Spank, I went back in Instagram like 10 minutes later, and he liked my comment.
Oh, wow.
Spank, don't you degrade me, Spank. Don't you dare.
Will Smith liked your comment.
Spank, don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that, you bougie bastard. Don't you do that right now, Spank.
I gotta ask one question.
All right, back to
Spank, don't do that.
I gotta ask one question.
What's the question, Spank?
Did you repost that he liked your comment on your personal page? Like, yeah, Will Smith.
I'm going to repost it today. It just happened. Why? I'm not supposed to repost it?
No, Mike, you're somebody, so you don't have to do that. You're somebody. You don't have to do that.
Are you serious, man?
Yes, you're established. You don't have to do it. But
Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver Legends. Your escape from reality. Right here on Free Agent Radio.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out. And Lunel, I don't want to overdo. Go ahead.
No, before we wrap up.
Now, Lunel, before he does it, he don't know how much he pisses me off. Lunel, every time we interview somebody, right? Every time we interview somebody, we will do a whole hour. And I love talking to you. Like Bill Bellamy, love talking to Bill. Love talking to Rodney Perry. We do a whole hour every time. And at the end of the conversation, this mother comes up with, before you go. She's been here for an hour.
Well, you gotta admit you dominate the interview, Mike.
Yes, it's my show. It's my show.
I mean, you know.
Lunel, don't agitate this dude. That's all he wants.
Thank you.
That's all right, babe. Where he at? That's all right.
I'm right here. So no, I like to try to get to know our guest Lunel. So I like to just throw.
But whoa. But Lunel, this is what he does. This is what he does.
Let him do it. Be quiet.
Hold up. But this is what he does. He writes 3 things.
Come on, baby. Come on, honey.
He writes 3 things and he waits to the end. He's so lazy. I would let him talk all the time.
He's not lazy. He's patient.
I'm patient.
I
mean,
nobody can tell Mike Shawn. I know you don't do drugs, but nobody can tell that you don't.
Impatient. Hyper. He's hyper.
Wow, stop. I did stop.
Okay, what's up, baby?
You know, it is a ton of things we could have talked about, which still, I know you're on the #1 Netflix show, by the way. Shout out to you for that, Dad.
Hey, Lunel, what's your sign? Lunel? Are you a Scorpio? I'm playing.
So,
you a Gemini? Are you a Gemini?
Cut me off.
I'm a Pisces. Now shut up. Go ahead.
I'm a Pisces too. I'm March 2nd. I'm a Pisces too. I'm a Pisces. See? Go ahead, Jay Black. Go ahead.
So to get to know Lunel, I'm gonna throw some things at you. You got to pick one or the other. It's like a little.
We ain't get to know her for the last hour. We know
a little deeper. I know a little deeper.
Thank you, baby.
She talked about being in jail and drug abuse. You're gonna go. Okay, all right, go ahead. My bad.
Target or Walmart?
Target. They be too ratchet in Walmart.
That's real talk. They be so hood in Walmart. I swear a DJ gonna be in that bitch.
Okay, what else?
Nasty sex or making love?
Nasty sex.
Yeah,
I should have known. Based off those pictures,
we can start out making love, but then we need to end with the nasty sex.
you in the food? You in the messy food?
Yeah. Like crab, you can't eat crab daintily.
Oh yeah, messy food. Yeah, I get.
I was talking about
oxtails, neck bones. You have to suck them.
All right.
Right now, if you don't stop right now.
They know what I'm talking about. Who's that over there on the right?
That's Cam. That's DJ.
Look, you know about them. If you go over a woman's house and she made you neck bones or oxtails, she's trying to suck your penis. Because you can't cut the meat off of that. You gotta suck it. And no woman have no business eating no oxtails or no neck bones on no date. That's pre-sex. That's foreplay.
That's the sound. That's the sound.
And the next time y'all eat oxtails or neck bones, I want you to think of Lunel.
Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver Legends. Your escape from reality. Right here on Free Agent Radio.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
Morning.
Good morning. Why we can't hear Mike? Mike.
My mic.
There we go.
What up, y'all? I'm back. I was trying to get everybody on IG Live. Good morning. It's Friday Eve. It's Thursday. It goes down tonight, the Arlington Improv. Get your tickets, 817-635-5555, or go to improvtx.com/Arlington, or tap the link in my bio. It's oh so easy. Let me see if I can get Jay Black on here. So, yesterday, I forget what Migos it was. What was the Migo that was talking? I always get all the Migos confused. Offset, Quavo, what's the other?
Takeoff.
I don't know which one it was, but they were talking about, he had made a comment. He was on the Breakfast Club, but with Charlamagne, Angela Yee, DJ Envy. And he had done Angela Lee's podcast called Lip Service and said 5 minutes is good sex. Like he explained that he thinks that's quality. 5 minutes is quality. And in a lot of ways, I agree with the man. I think it can be, but who am I? Because, y'all women will joke and clown guys who, give you a good 5 minutes. But, and some of y'all will go to your girlfriend, especially when y'all break up. The first thing women do when they break up with a man is criticize his sex. Like, y'all could be in a relationship for 10 years. And then after the 10 years, like, hey, his sex was whack. Well, why'd you settle for the bad sex for 10 years? Like, at some point, it had to be good. Like, some point. Johnny want to be such
the lies you tell.
Yeah, he was actually trash. Why would you let me bang your spinal cord to the left for 10 years? Like, what was going on with this? So here's the clip of him explaining, because he's asked by Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
And I had posted this clip, and a lot of people weighed in on it, and they were very upset with you. You think that 5 minutes is the right amount of time to have sex.
For sure.
Do you still believe that 5 minutes is a...
That's what 5'5" about? I thought that was about your height.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. I'm 5'8", but 5'5", 5'5". Now 5 minutes, hell yeah. But I'm saying like 5 minutes enough time to get the job done for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. Like,
absolutely.
I listen. I lie to you now. I swear, I ain't never not in my life. I ain't never not got my girl off in longer than 5 minutes. Like,
so you only last 5 minutes too?
No.
Hey. So she can't wait to talk. She can't wait. She got her lips all poked out. Good morning, Michael, Shawn. What up, girl?
Good morning, Tam.
Morning.
Good morning, family. Good morning, Mark. What's going on? So it's 5 minutes, Shawnee. Can you be satisfied? Can you get to where you got to go in 5 minutes of sex?
You absolutely can. Sometimes it's necessary because you don't have a lot of time.
No. Okay.
You got to get it in. But not every time.
Well, what if you got a routine? And your routine is you can get it. Honestly, 15 minutes to me is extraordinary. Like, to me, look, Paul says, fights are 3 minute rounds. People can get knocked out in 3 minutes. 5 is extra. Go ahead, Axel. Go ahead.
I love it. Yo, he be on point.
Who's echoing, Petey?
Who's echoing? Is it me? Who's echoing? I don't know. It's not on our thing. It's on the IG Live. But I'm gonna let y'all speak on it. It's 5 minutes. Cam, can you get to where you got to go? On both sides, so nothing is selfish. 5 minutes of good passion.
Yeah, I'm with 5 minutes. Got stuff to do. Yeah.
I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do.
Got life.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hit you with the 5 minutes of power.
Boom, back. Quality
Boom,
5.
back. Hold your breath for 5 minutes. See how long that is.
Exactly.
Yeah, they turn out for you.
No. You holding your breath for 5 minutes and sex is 2 different things. Y'all, that's why y'all be getting these whack Father's Day presents because you passing out whack. Shoot.
That was good. There's a good correlation there. Okay.
Y'all give out whack meat, so you get whack presents. Y'all don't do the side chick like that. You give her more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, she get like 20.
See, y'all be trying to show out with the side chick. The side chick need to get your Father's Day present.
Yeah.
Stacy said, "No, you munching for 5 minutes."
Yeah, 5
First of all, I don't
minutes,
even like
yeah.
that word munching. Can we do a better? Can we use a better descriptive word other than munching? Like I'm
What
chewing
you
on your
call it?
stuff. Like
No, you don't want to chew on it. We don't want you
Yeah,
to chew on
I'm a
it.
little too comfortable. That was funny.
Yeah,
Munching.
not chewing.
munching on something.
Munching, yeah. You munching.
Look, in my personal life, I've realized that sometimes with my significant other, I think we just did a whirlwind of activity, and come to find out it was 12 minutes of lust. And I'm like, damn, 12 minutes, that's it? But then I realized 12 minutes is enough. 5 minutes, you got to really you had to do something first to make sure she got
No,
there.
you don't.
Well, so yeah, some of y'all all right.
If you don't have much time, if we meet at home for lunch, okay, we ain't got all day. So 5 minutes you get in. If we hook up in the car, we ain't got all day. You just
Get to where you
done.
gotta go.
Yeah. You can do it.
She said, Kathy said, nope, men can, but women can't. Well, that's you. That's you and your non-orgasmic ass. Let me tell you something. If y'all know each other, munching. If y'all know each other and know exactly what it is that gets that person there, you can get there in 5 minutes. 10 minutes is, but 12 minutes, oh, y'all wore out now. Y'all wore out. Some of y'all do all that other stuff. I don't know. It's almost like to prove something to yourself. Like 30 minutes of we switching all these things and doing all these things. And let's just get to the point. Let's get to what we came here for.
Why we can't enjoy it? Why we got to do that?
It's like somebody who orders too many appetizers at the restaurant. Like, you order too many appetizers. Like, can we get to the main course?
Maybe they like food.
What are we doing?
No, but you only took a little bit of the mozzarella sticks. Like, you ordered mozzarella sticks. You only ate one.
Mm-hmm. So you want to try a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then you get to the main course and then you have dessert. What's the problem?
No, that's ridiculous. Like, let's get to the main course. Why are we stalling? Let's get to the most powerful thing in the world, orgasms. Let's get to the most powerful feeling that is undescribable. Nobody can literally, I challenge somebody on this panel, on this show, try and describe an orgasm. I'll start with you, Shawnee. Describe an orgasm.
Let's see. An orgasm is like a good, rich piece of chocolate cake.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. And then if all we get into is the orgasm, then I need multiple.
I can't stand people who compare any food to orgasms. Because if that's the case, the Cheesecake Factory would have people lined up like thousands deep.
They do.
And they'd be looking like crackheads. People would just be walking around. And no. I ain't never heard nobody has ever cuddled after a piece of cheesecake.
I'm telling you. Good piece of cake, I'm good.
I love cake. Cake ain't got nothing on orgasm.
A good, rich, chocolatey piece of cake.
I've never seen a person destroy a whole family over a piece of cheesecake. But now an orgasm? Oh, I've never seen anybody lose millions of dollars in a divorce settlement over cheesecake. But an orgasm? What?
30 minutes is not for guys who don't know what they're doing. Y'all are. That's why y'all get the whack.
No. He said 30 minutes for guys who don't know if they're going to get it again. So they're going to they taking it all in. They spending more time in it.
No. So the side chick gets that. Why the main chick got to get this raggedy stuff, but you go all out for the side chick?
It ain't raggedy. First of all, I don't even know. I don't even know. Like you generalizing guys. Y'all gonna catch
y'all all. Well, you and Cam done said, "Oh no, 5 minutes that's enough."
No, that was Cam. I didn't say nothing about the side. I didn't say nothing about side chick.
It don't take that long. But y'all want the woman to do all this stuff, and we can't just get pleased in the bed.
Man, y'all don't do.
You can't even do that.
Y'all, first of all, sex is all about y'all anyway.
Apparently not. If all we get is 5 minutes,
what you getting to where you gotta go? I got you to your destination.
I want more.
Mission accomplished, right?
Yeah, you got to where you gotta go.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, for Father's Day, you got a card, right?
Girl,
we left you alone, right?
Let's get back to the point. Mm-hmm. Cam, describe an orgasm.
You can't describe that.
He can't because he only do 5 minutes. So,
but that doesn't matter because you get to the orgasm.
It's 5 minutes. I'm giving 5 minutes or 4 days. Orgasm is an orgasm. That's not orgasm.
Okay, describe it, Cam.
You
describe
can't
it.
because
orgasm doesn't have no time on it.
What an orgasm feel like? What it make you feel like inside?
I don't know.
You don't know because he do it in 5 minutes. He ain't paying attention.
No, the time don't mean nothing. You compare the orgasm to chocolate cake. You compare the most powerful thing. You know how powerful an orgasm is? Do you know when people who are when people who are sex addicts go to rehab, it's the only rehab that they don't try and get you to stop doing it. Every other rehab you go to for every other drug, their whole purpose is to get you to stop doing it. Orgasms are so powerful that they're like, we know we can't stop you. We gotta teach you how to do it properly. And a piece of chocolate cake compared to an orgasm, man, my eyes have never rolled in the back of my head over some damn chocolate.
Mine have. So.
It is a piece of chocolate cake has never made my body shiver. It's never.
This cake right here.
What?
Okay, PD Crack 609 says the Reaper is taking your soul. I guess that's what an orgasm feels like to him. The Reaper taking your soul.
The Reaper taking your soul. How about this? Orgasm is so powerful. If you compare it to a piece of chocolate cake, how about this? You still eat the most disgusting chocolate cake ever. That's an orgasm. You will have sex with somebody that you are not attracted to. That's like eating food that tastes disgusting.
I'm not gonna have sex with somebody I'm not attracted to. You can't be breathing all over me, and I don't want to look at you.
Let me tell you, you have.
Mm-mm.
Then why? Then you had a mistake. Like afterwards, you've never thought to yourself, why did I have sex with him?
Well, yeah, but not because they were unattractive.
But you did. You said, why?
I have been like, dang, I done wasted a whole F right here.
Yup, because you were searching for what? You were on that journey because you thought you was going to get a what? Not a piece of chocolate cake. Nobody's ever left their house at 3:00 in the morning and drove an hour and a half for a piece of chocolate cake. And you don't know if you got enough gas to get to the chocolate cake. You don't even know if you're going to make it. You got no gas money. That gas tank has come out and your ass is still driving. Ain't nobody ever done that for a piece of chocolate cake. You can't describe an orgasm. Go ahead, Jay Black. Take your shot at it. Go ahead. You take your shot at describing it.
I mean, you're right. I'm with y'all when it comes to there's really no words or anything you can compare to that moment. Like, it really isn't.
There is no bad orgasm. There's never been a bad orgasm.
Yes, it is. Yeah, because sometimes it can start and then somebody will move and then it stops. You don't get to finish the whole thing. Okay. So yes, there is
full orgasm. You want to pick this apart. There's no such thing as a full orgasm. A completed orgasm. There's no such thing as a bad completed orgasm. You've never had a full orgasm and been like mad at the orgasm. You might be mad at the person, but you were still like, oh.
No, because they move or something, so you don't get to finish.
I'm saying the full orgasm. I'm saying the complete orgasm. Like, you're mad. Listen, an orgasm is so powerful that you're pissed that you can't get the whole thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how powerful it is. That's the power.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
You huffing and puffing, walking around. Why'd you move?
I might tell you move. Who told you to move? Why did you do that for? Mm-hmm.
And do women understand when you say right there, stay right there, how difficult it is to simulate the same exact stroke, the same exact way? Like y'all say, don't move. That means don't move your hand. Don't move. It's not just the penis. Don't move your right thigh that's on top of her right thigh. Don't move nothing. Like you got to play freeze tag and still have sex, and you're frozen.
And move, and not just actually stop moving and just stay in that one spot. Don't do that.
Jesus. And you know how difficult that is. And the only thing we ask y'all to do sometimes, not talking to you, Shawn, is just shut up. That's all we ask. And y'all can't even do that. All we want you to just shut up for a second. Let me focus.
You moving. Like you going too far to the left. You got to, come back.
No, but y'all want us to duplicate something perfectly, and all we want you to do is zip it up. Just zip it up for a second, and stop with the overly screaming. I know what my penis potential is. Stop giving me the overly scream. I know exactly what my penis potential is.
Yo.
Orgasms are ridiculous. Let me tell you something. I heard, now I'm not sure, I heard that the astronauts, they give them a pill when they go out in orbit for a long time that causes an orgasm. They better never let that pill get out.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you right
I want to go to space.
What?
A pill that you can take that can have you, no.
Because they're out there for a while. So they're
so do you just get one?
I don't,
one pill, or
I don't know, Miss Crackhead. Look at New Jack City over there.
I'm just asking.
Look at Scarface.
One of my homegirls texted
one
me.
rib.
Is it just one? Well, they have these little it's like a little vibrator that you can put in your panties. It's small. It's real small, and you connect it to your panties, and it has a remote control. And you could just
hear about that.
hit it, and it'll, as long as you got it in the right spot.
Do you see how powerful orgasms are? Women are walking around with little buzzers in their panties just to make it happen for no reason. They just going to get the mail.
Buckle.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can compare it to. It's absolutely it's an amazing. Is it like when God created that, he knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, I want to go to space. Yep. But it helps you with your mood. You're in a better mood. And Dr. Hall said you live longer. It cuts down on all this stuff. So it's a good thing.
No, it's absolute. They said it's the number one stress reliever. They said it's the number one stress reliever.
People would be a lot happier if they had orgasms at least 3 or 4 times a day.
And that's why we talked about women who can't have orgasms. I feel so bad for them. Women who have never had an orgasm.
I hate it for them.
That is horrible. Can you imagine that? I would be so frustrated for real. I wouldn't even want to get naked if I knew I couldn't. Like if I could just do it and then that's it, and then I can't get to where I gotta go. Oh God, let me tell you.
But I guess if you've never had one, it doesn't. You don't know.
No, but you know there's something there when you're having sex. You know there's another level to this. You're like, I know there's another level. I know there's something else. I just can't get to that peak. Yeah, I would.
You don't see the point. Because I remember my first orgasm, and like when I first had sex, of course, that was a terrible experience. The first time, I think, is probably a terrible experience for a lot of people. But then you keep doing it and nothing is happening. I'm like, dang, I've waited my whole life for this. This is what this is. And then I had an orgasm and I was like, what the world just happened? Do that again.
Yeah, exactly. The first, I don't remember my first.
Do that again.
Chasing that high. Every guy got to remember that first.
Oh yeah, I do. I was young. I wasn't supposed to have an orgasm then. I was not supposed to be doing that.
Oh yeah, you were young.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, yeah.
That was scary but happy. I was like, what just happened? You didn't open the floodgates. I probably if I didn't discover the orgasm, I bet you I would have probably been a lot more productive in my life. Like, honestly, like for real. Because guys spend a lot of time just trying to chase an orgasm, like for real. And guys can have and women, that's another, well, some women, some women with the multi orgasms and all that other stuff, some of them like are just explicitly like, I'm like, wow, you got a gift that you can go back to back to back to back. Wow.
Yeah. If you, like she said, like the doctor said, if you know your body, you know what to do. That's why sometimes you just have to take control and say, okay, you just do this and let me do this.
You could tell Shawnee's voice, even when she talks about sex, you could tell she has a good phone sex voice. Because even when she talks about sex, her whole tone changes.
You do that.
You know, because once you get to know yourself.
They still hire phone sex operators?
Man, listen. I don't know
It's
if
a check.
I don't know.
Check. They can't
how old was I? I got one of them phone cards because I knew them 1-800 numbers would come on the phone bill, and my mom and dad were adamant about the phone bill. A long distance call, let me tell you something, it was a problem. I don't know if I'm the only one who called, but I got a phone card, and I called a phone sex hotline. That was the wackest thing ever. First of all, they are so not into it that they make you really feel like a pervert. Because they really don't want to. It's not like they sound like Shawn. They're like, so what do you want me to say? This is operating. My name is so and so. What do you want me to? I said, well, can you say what you have on? I have this. I'm taking it off. I'm taking my panties off right now. I'm like, this is disgusting. I hung up. I said, what?
You hung up. You got charged already. Come on.
That's all you have to do. How long is the shift?
I don't know. Remember, Spike Lee did a movie about Girl 6.
Girl 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
I think Pornhub destroyed phone sex hotlines because you could see everything and all that stuff.
Oh.
But it was popping for a minute. Them phone sex numbers, they used to come on late at night. The commercial would come on. You want to talk to us, girls? And it'd be like 3 white girls with blonde hair. You can talk to us for only 75 cents a minute. The first minute is free. 1-800 hot girls. I'd be sitting there like, yo, those are the chicks that I'm talking to. And Dave said, laugh out loud. They sure do that over the phone. Real talk. I'm watching you on YouTube as well. Chocolate, thank you for watching us on YouTube. Spread the word, TakeOver Legends. But yes, this whole thing was based, it all started with 5 minutes. Can 5 minutes satisfy you sexually? We've all agreed that if you know each other as a couple, that you can probably get there in 5 minutes. Now, I want women to also understand that when you get at a man because he was just too quick and you're not satisfied, 5 minutes, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe he just came in 5 minutes. You, my friend, don't understand what it's like to be in a vagina.
Look.
So you will never understand what God created between your legs. You have never been inside those walls. And those walls are absolutely amazing. There's no description. I don't know what it is that's in there. I know they're parts, and I know everybody, scientists and doctors will tell you what they are. But y'all just don't understand. Now, wearing a condom is a different ballgame.
Mm-hmm.
But when you are a W, you got to be a mature man. An 18-year-old just ain't built. Like, you have to have some miles on your penis. Like, when you 18, that is a feeling that it's like smoking crack. I guess that's the only thing. Like, people tell me when they smoke crack, once they smoke it, they're addicted. Like, you got to get adjusted. You got to get your mind right. You got to get your mind right before you get into that.
Yeah, that's right. Get your mind right. You the one who stood in line to get on the ride.
Yes.
So, hey, come on.
Yeah.
This is not Six Flags.
Yes.
Get your mind right.
Johnny compared her vagina to the Batman roller coaster.
No, that's what I'm saying. This ain't that. So come
some
prepared.
rides are fast, though. Some rides are fast.
This ain't that though. This ain't that. So that is frustrating. Like, that is the one thing that will piss me off. I don't want to hear, oh, I couldn't help it. No.
You just don't understand. That's
just forget it.
You don't
even want to do it no more. I don't even want to talk no more.
You gotta get a man. You gotta get a man to get used to it. You gotta get a man to get used to your stuff, because off the door, especially if a man really wants you, that's the hardest thing. Let me tell you the best sex in the world. Listen, people, I'm just saying hypothetically, maybe in my past when I was in my 20s. You know what the best sex I've given You know what the best sex, Shawnee, I've
ahead.
ever given? You know what the best I've ever given? The best
Side
is,
chick?
is when I don't give a damn about you. When I don't care and I'm really not that into you, you're going to be in love with me. Because it's not even, there's no anticipation. I ain't even got no anticipation. I'm just like, I really don't even F with you like that.
Oh, wow. That's not good.
And guess what? It's about to be showtime at the Apollo. It's about to be showtime. When you love a woman, and you are in her and you look her in her eyes, you're a wrap.
Well, then don't look at me in the eyes.
I know. I just don't need to love you, and I'd rather not love you. And guess what? You'll be satisfied.
Bag over your head.
I'm telling you, when you love somebody, it's a whole different story. It's a whole different story when you really into somebody.
That is ass backwards.
That means they really into you. Like being in you means something. Like when you don't mean nothing to the guy, it's like, okay, flip it over, legs up. Turn 69, 32, 5, 4, 3. Everything. We're doing everything.
Hour later,
I'm still knocking it down. Sit your ass up. Don't nobody like your dumb ass. You a dumbass.
I bet you should have those feelings for the person that you love, not the
person that you love.
That's reckless.
When we don't care, that's different. When you in love, you damn near are excited when she's taking her clothes off. When you in love with a woman, when she's putting lotion on, when y'all get out the shower, if your man doesn't pay attention to you when you're putting lotion on, he don't care about you no more.
So we got to find a man that don't care about us to get good sex.
No, or you have to wait till he gets used to you. Once he gets used to it, then
how long
that take a minute.
You know, Shawn, one
like 3 or 4. I think technically it takes like 3 or 4 times to really get good. To really know somebody.
Yeah, maybe I cut a few people off too quick. I don't know.
Because really, like one night stands, sometimes they work simply because we both, y'all drunk and everybody's wilding out and then, whatever. But one night stands, like you don't get to know the person. You can't figure out it's not like y'all woman ever just tell the person. You don't tell the man, hey, this is what I like. I like you to rub the clit with your left hand pinky. And then I want you to do this. And then you get to it. No, you got to learn what she likes and everything like that. I'm telling you. So I'm just trying to get you guys to understand. When we love you, sometimes it ends faster. Until you get used to the ride. Like, you got to learn how to drive that car. You get that expensive sports car, you don't know how to drive it in the beginning. But then you learn how to shift down and do all the other fancy stuff. Next thing you know, you're good. You just got to be patient.
Frustrating.
I mean, we get it. It's frustrated. We're frustrated too. Like women truly believe that no matter what they do in sex, that they're good.
Well,
no, you're not.
Well,
I'm the best.
Everything has a skill set.
Here you go, Kathy. I'm with you, Shawnee. That's backwards. Mike's a stupid dummy for the comment. I hope Stacy forgive him.
Stupid dummy.
Praise on you, yo.
This is the problem, Kathy. This is the problem. Trying to school you. When somebody really loves you, you got to take time for him to adjust because he feels differently when he's having sex with you than when he's having sex with the girl at the Motel 6 he don't give a damn about. He don't care if she's satisfied or nothing. Then it's just all it is playing basketball at the court. At that point, you're like, bam, just whatever. Like, whatever. Take it. Take that. Shut up. Give a damn about you what you want. But I like doing this. No, I don't want to care. Nobody care what you like. Just shut up. Take this. Take it. And then you leave, and then she's like, wow, I hope he calls me. Yes, because I hit you with the I hate you sex. It was like, I don't even care about you. But making love is different. Look at Shawn. If I had the orgasm pill, I would slide it to you right now. So you get that quick. Now, he said, Petey said, why not pregame? Now, alcohol is a gift and a curse. Like, alcohol can really help. Unless you're an alcohol abuser like me, because then there's no game happening. There's nothing. But, you drink so much. But if you have the right amount of drinks, it's perfect. Mark said it's a different in being a passenger than being the conductor. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get what you're saying. Y'all just a passenger. We the conductor. You don't know what it's like to be the conductor.
No, y'all ain't always the conductor. If I'm on top, you ain't the conductor.
Somebody said on Instagram, I guess that's why you need to role play. Hey, clap it up for role playing. I ain't mad at role playing.
No, I don't want to do that. That's ridiculous.
Come on, girl. See? Look, Shawnee ain't open for nothing. Look at this. Role play,
No,
girl.
I don't want to role play. That's
Come on,
stupid.
girl.
Why, what are we doing?
Take my temperature, Shawnee. Take my temperature. You a nurse. I don't feel good.
Well, I ain't trying to catch COVID, so I'm back when you feel better.
You got some chicken soup for me? Come on, be the girl at the drive-through line. Let me get a number 5 with a side of vagina. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's play. That's
That is so corny to me.
I love if you role play, but it's dirty role play, you gotta be man. Listen, I'll make you an entirely different person. This role play gets so serious tomorrow. You might really think your name is Trina. Like, really?
Yeah, I'll have to pull the wigs out then.
That's what I'm talking about. Pull the wigs out, damn it. Pull the wigs out. You gotta enjoy sex, y'all. You gotta enjoy. Don't bring nothing up the next day either. Whatever happened, don't bring nothing up. It happened in the bedroom. It stays in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring nothing up. Don't bring nothing what I asked you to do. Don't say I can't believe you asked me to do this. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Shut up.
Yeah, sometimes you do have to ask some questions like, now wait a minute.
Where did you get that from?
No, I don't know.
What's really going on?
There you go, ruining everything. We had a great time last night. Now you want explanations.
You want to talk?
Yeah.
You want to talk?
Why'd you put my shoes on?
Yeah. Why'd you put my wig on? And started calling me daddy. What's going on? What was that about? Do I look manly?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do know you put my panties on, right?
Hey, see that what happens in the bedroom stays in the bedroom.
Oh my god!
Cause don't get it messed up. Cause we be looking at you different too. Next morning, don't you kiss me with that mouth? I know where it been. Don't you dare kiss me with that mouth.
Don't you kiss my kids?
Don't you dare kiss my kids ever again. Ever again. I'm about to cook breakfast for everybody. Bitch, don't you ever cook again for this family. Ever again. Don't you ever touch any of the food ever that we cook ever.
But you kissed me after you did what you did.
Girl, you better gargle with Ajax. Don't you ever. That is ridiculous.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's why you don't reminisce. Don't reminisce over nothing we did last night. It was a wild night, girl. It was just wild. Just let's just clean up. Let's just all clean up. Let's throw these sheets away. Let's just take from the top like nothing ever happened.
No, it only lasted 5 minutes. We ain't got to do all that.
Girl, now with the role playing. See, that's why you don't even deserve an orgasm, because you just a sassy, slick mouth. That's what you are. You know what you deserve? You deserve to always be a half an inch from an orgasm, and then it all gets real.
Oh, that is the worst.
Listen, like,
that
I
is
really.
the worst.
When you say don't move, I just jump up and do cartwheels. Like, no, I'm moving. Hey, I'm moving. I'm moving.
Psych.
Oh, that's funny.
You just wait till she's like, I'm almost there. Then also you just turn the TV on real loud out of nowhere. Like, oh, no, ESPN, top five. What the hell? Ruin. That's what you deserve.
Shawnee might hurt you. She might hurt you, though.
I'd be like, leave. I'm getting ready to go. Let me get my stuff.
You rolled over on the remote. It wasn't my fault. Who knew it was a top 10? They were doing a top 10 right now. Number 5.
Be like, bye. You gonna call me? Nope. Bye. My Uber waiting on me. Shoot.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. You just take it out for no reason. Just take it. Oh, whoop. Nope. Not gonna happen tonight, girl.
Them fighting words.
Get your sassy, slick mouth out my house. You know how close you were, boo? And then you call her boo?
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, leave. I'll get some cake. I'm gonna go make me a cake.
Get some cake.
My chocolate cake.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, she going to. Do you see how mad she is right now? Because she can't get an orgasm. She ain't never been that orgasm she ain't never been that mad when they was out of chocolate cake. She ain't never been that mad. She ended the friendship, the relationship. She get out my house.
And don't call me no more.
And don't call me no more. She ain't never done that if you forgot to bring cheesecake or chocolate cake. She ain't never done that. You forgot to bring the cake. Get your ass and don't you ever forget where I live. Forget where I live. You selfish bastard, come to my house with no cake. Oh man. All right. What we got for the rest of the show? What time is Mo get? Oh, is Mo okay?
I
No?
didn't call back. No, I didn't call her back from yesterday. I don't know. I haven't heard from her.
I didn't call her. I wanted to call her, but I was trying to give her a minute.
Yeah, after Jay Black, I ain't want to follow that phone call.
Yeah, I didn't call her.
David Burns, in the words of Missy Elliott's song, break Shawnee off, show her what you got, because she don't want no one
man.
You know, does anybody else have a problem that Missy fronted and made all them songs about being with men, and we know damn well she ain't never been with a goddamn.
She really
classic. This classic.
Missy's out.
She's out. Let me tell you something. I almost witnessed. Never mind.
No, tell it. You almost witnessed Missy and who?
There was another rapper. So I somehow or another, I don't know if I was driving allegedly, even though I was there. Do I have to say allegedly if I was there?
According to my wife, if you witness it, it's not allegedly.
So I got in, I say stuck, but I was drunk as hell. Why was I driving Missy Elliott? I was so drunk. And we had to go to the club and we picked up another rapper and they were at the bar. I'm just gonna say allegedly. They were at the bar. And you know when you drunk and you can't do nothing like inconspicuous, like everything, like Jay knows how I get when I get to that point of drunkenness. Like everything is very obvious with me. Like everything I say is gonna be very obvious. Everything. So I saw them at the bar and they was looking dead in each other's eyes, but they were at the side. It was dark. It was at Adrenaline, Club Adrenaline for Jay Black. I know y'all don't know what it is. It was at Adrenaline. They were in a corner, along in a corner. And when I tell you, I knew they was about to kiss. And when I tell you, y'all would have thought it was a movie scene. My face was so close to their faces because I wanted to watch them kiss. And they literally looked at me. They looked. And they were just like disgusted with me. Dog, it was going down. And when I tell you the hug, when she came out that hotel, and that's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, Missy don't like guys.
Missy with another female rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know this rapper?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it ain't too hard to figure out, but I don't want to do a whole bunch of. It ain't too hard to figure out.
I can't figure
it out. It was a star. It was the rapper was a star. I mean, she has a girlfriend. She has an obvious girlfriend now that she does videos with.
Queen Latifah?
No, not Queen. I've never seen Queen. I think they had one picture with a girlfriend on that boat a long time ago.
She got a bunch of pictures with her girlfriend.
Yeah, mad love to everyone.
Gay female rapper. Yeah,
it was about to go down. Was it Missy? I know the other rapper was who
Mike was drunk. He doesn't know.
Maybe I should take Missy's name out of it. But the rapper is from you know her. Y'all know
the Brat. TP said the Brat.
That's where Brad and Missy.
There it is.
I know. I shouldn't even say this story. That's so gossipy. As a guy,
Isn't she getting ready to get married?
Yeah, she getting married.
22. Yeah, 22. Her and her girl.
It's just crazy how many female rappers wind up being. I guess being around guys. I don't know what it was, but female like MC Lyte. I didn't know MC Lyte went back and forth. I knew MC Lyte had a girlfriend.
She did. Didn't she just get married?
Yeah, now she just got married.
Look at Chatty Patty. Chatty Patty over here. Okay. I like that.
I apologize for that.
It's allegedly
without Sexy Mo.
Little teaser. That was just a teaser. That was.
I probably shouldn't have said that story. I just got caught up in the mix, but I just saw what I saw. I saw what I saw. Like it was what it was. I was like, oh wow, y'all get down with the get down. But my little selfish, my little childish ass. If I'd have been more mature, you never know what would happen. But I wasn't. I was just like, I just wanted to watch. I was like, wow, it's about to happen. Like, wasn't it? I'll give you another one. Who's the girl? The blonde white chick singer.
There's a lot of those.
No, but she was getting played on hip hop stations. It wasn't Gwen. It was the other one.
Pink.
Pink.
Yeah.
Now Pink didn't have no sex stories, but let me tell you something. Pink was getting it in.
With
I
girls?
don't know. No, getting it in, drinking and whatever they were doing. And she was at the bar on she was on some Michael Shawn stuff. They was holding her up, but she was partying for a minute. Then it all just kicked in. But she was at the club getting it in. Shout out to her. That was she was cool with us.
Yeah, I like Pink.
I ain't mad at Pink.
I'm still a rock star. Yeah, I love her.
What song was getting played on the radio that we were playing it? What song did she have?
By Pink, There You Go.
There You Go. There You Go at that time.
The family song. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, she popped in on hip hop stations for a quick second. And then she was like, I'm out. Let me go get this other money.
Yeah.
Always happens.
Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, what about
her?
No. It wasn't Iggy Azalea. No, it wasn't her. I've never seen Iggy Azalea in person. And I'm not mad at Iggy. I like her little body. I don't think she's really a rapper. Yeah. So we'll keep it at that. Let's keep it moving. I don't want, because then they'll be like, look at you telling stories. It was at the club. What do you want me to do? I was young. I watched it. I wanted to see it. Never happened. They never touched each other. But it was a potential. And I screwed it up. So that's the end of that story. All right. So if we don't have Mo, we really got to check on Mo after the show, y'all. Yo, Jay Black is a funny dude, yo. I have a situation.
And it's really not his intent.
It's not even his intent. I swear in my mind I tried to wave him off yesterday. For those who don't know, we wanted to see where Sexy Mo was at, and she had some real bad stuff happen in her family, and he put her on speaker so we can hear her. But when I heard her voice when she answered the phone, I knew it wasn't a good voice. And then he was like, you gonna put you on the radio. You're on the radio right now. And that voice is dead serious. And I was like, uh-oh.
He was like, give you a radio answer.
Jay Black.
Edit your answer.
She did say that. Jay Black.
Jay Black. Yeah. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing. Jay be putting his foot in his mouth sometimes. I feel
Jay be hunting for the story, boy. Be hunting for the story.
I felt bad yesterday. And I wanted to send him a funny text. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to play. I'm not going to. Because I know he felt bad. I know he felt bad.
It was all around rough. So many rough moments. Well, that's why with family we out at the beach today. I'm gonna relax. I'm having all positive vibes.
He had such a hard day. He went on a vacation. He was like, "Yo, pack it up, y'all. Pack it up."
Well, he took the doctor's advice.
Get out here.
Yeah,
I even forgot Dr. Hall. Their conversation. Jeez.
Yeah, 40 and single.
So we got this amazing Kanisha.
Dr. Kanisha Hall.
Dr. Kanisha Hall, right? Jay always does this. So the doc has got this great advice. The doc is doing all this great advice for people on Instagram Live. And it's Wellness Wednesdays. I'm hoping she's doing it next Wednesday. I don't know. But right, so we got great advice. They're going back and forth. Jay's asking questions. And then I don't know how we got on being single. She was like, I'm 40 and I'm single. And he was like, you 40 and you're single?
40 and single? I just say,
Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
basically what he said.
It's like when the record just went, and I was like,
I wasn't saying it like that.
I know.
It wasn't my intention. I was trying to understand
Go with his intentions.
I was just trying to understand it was not my
His
intention.
intentions, boy. His intentions are something else.
I felt so horrible that anything was taken in any way that was not intended to be taken.
Yo, y'all can't see this, but like Jay was like it was like interrogation. They had the light to her, like, so you're 40 and you're single. Answer the question. What is wrong with you, doctor?
No.
I said this mother is crazy. Jay was getting text messages from his wife.
Stop! Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing, babe. Don't say nothing.
In all caps.
Put it on mute.
In all caps.
Oh, what else happened? It was a rough day.
I don't even want to keep revisiting yesterday. I legit. Even down to my Sixers.
Make sure you watch the verses.
And then it ended with my squad, the Sixers. So I said, that's why it just is an all around, just a bad day.
Hold on. Mark, thank you. One of the greatest radio moments ever. So I just got to get to the rest of this day. And I really should have just hammered Jay because he would have sent me text messages, but I felt bad, right? So I said, I'm not going to mess with that dude. Like, he had a heart. Because we had the doctor. There was something else you said. The doctor's like, Jay just,
it was a woman's job or something.
Oh, the pleasure. Or the feed him or something. It was something that
it was something about it was a woman. He wouldn't finish the phrase, but she was hungering for the rest of that little phrase.
Habitual line crossing.
Habitual line crossing. That's why his name's on there.
That's where that came from.
Habitual line crossing. HBL.
Okay.
I mean, an HLC.
So he caught that because he said something about it was a P word. He said, it was something
or whatever.
It was something like basically he was like to
a woman's supposed to pleasure a man.
Yeah, to pleasure her man.
It's her job to pleasure a man.
To pleasure a man cooking.
It was something about that.
And he was like, it's almost like he said, it's a privilege to pleasure your man to cook me breakfast. And it went all bad, right? So, and then it all ended with Sexy Mo and the phone call, right? All right, so I'm like, I really want to pile on, but I said, I'm not leave the man alone. He had a hard day. Let him breathe. All right. So he calls me. He's on vacation. He's in a vacation spot. I'm like, oh, we talked for a few minutes. I'm like, well, go back. You at your spot. Go enjoy yourself. I don't want to bore you with this. You with the family. It's good to have family time. So I was like, in my back of my mind, I was like, he had a rough day, but it's all good. He's chilling. He's by the pool. He's all good. Probably got a little drink. He probably got a little vape weed pen. And he's chilling, right? So I started watching the Sixer game. And I'm watching the Sixer game. And then they're up by 26 points in the third quarter. They're up by, and I say to myself, you know what? I can't stand the Sixers and Philly teams, but you know what? It's good for him. Like, he got a victory. In the fourth quarter, they proceed to blow the 26 point.
They let that lead go. Literally let it go.
It's like one of the most historical collapses in NBA playoff history.
Oh, they had it on CNN. They had this. I couldn't avoid everywhere I turned. It's on. I'm trying to avoid watching any highlight. Anything
was ugly.
CNN, you too.
So it gets better. So y'all who don't know about sports, Ben Simmons plays for the Sixers. He's an incredible player. He just can't shoot at all. Like he's an athlete. He just doesn't shoot at all. I'm telling you, Shawnee takes more shots and she don't play than he does in an NBA game. He takes so they collapse crazy. But I'm like, there's still hope because it's a close game. So Ben Simmons, they won't let him touch the ball because they don't want him to take any free throws, right? So whatever play they ran Ben Simmons damn near to the concession stand. Just get the hell out of here. Don't get near the ball, dog. Whatever you do, don't get near the ball. We don't want you to go to free throw line. The star of the team, all he has to do is make 2 free throws. His name is Joel Embiid. He has made 20 straight free throws, right? He goes to the free throw line and proceeds not to miss one.
Oh,
he misses both the free throws. Dog, the laughter, I was like, yo, this guy is sick right now.
This is a bad day. It's bad.
Murphy's Law.
I think I sent him one friendly text. He was like, "Yo, the refs, the NBA is rigged." I was like, "Dog, you were up by 26 points."
And nothing to do with the refs.
I'm thinking he gonna support me. He coming back with. I ain't even responding back to this no more.
The refs ain't shoot none of them shots.
Oh my God, poor Jay. That was a rough day for you. It's all good.
Today is gonna be better.
No, you're on vacation. Who cares? At the end of the day, who cares? Just go apologize and text Sexy Mo an apology and be like, "Yo, my bad on there."
I'm scared to call her. I'm being honest. I don't want to call her text.
Oh, you say call her. You might need to
send her a text. Like, yo, I'll call. Oh, you know what? Because normally Jay would do the call for me if I would messed up.
I don't think we should call at all right now.
No, I think
let her have a moment.
Needs to be a text.
But we need to check up on
over it. Let her edit it before you send it.
Not now.
Yeah, we got to check. We just send her say, "Yo, just for real, just checking up on you." I'll send a text. I'm like, "Yo, just checking up, making sure you're okay."
Like later in the afternoon.
Let us know if there's anything you need, anything you want. Don't worry about the radio show. Don't worry, and just don't answer any phone calls from Jay Black. And it wasn't me. It wasn't me. So I didn't get no phone call from my mom because my mom loves calling me after the show.
I wouldn't have known. How would I known? But go ahead.
No, there's no way. There was no way for you to know. There was no way for you to know. It was just the avalanche from your comments with the doctor and all that other stuff. But it wasn't me. So my mom couldn't call me on some, "You were so mean to Jay Black." It wasn't me. But she did call with her brainwash to Jay Black. Like, "I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Jay." I said, "Mom, did you listen to the show?" Like, she's like, "Yeah, he probably shouldn't have said that. But he didn't mean, that's not his heart. That wasn't his heart."
Exactly. My intentions didn't matter.
So I said, "Mom, it's my heart." Then when you blame me for being mean to him, or actually said, Jay will text her and say, "Oh yeah, one more thing." Oh my God. Oh my God.
Before I let you go, I got one more thing.
Oh my God.
One more thing. I know you're going through something right now.
I know you're going through something, but one more thing.
What'd you say about Rick? You said something about Rick Ross before the other day. You was telling me something about Rick Ross and something like.
I just want to understand your problem a little deeper. I just want to know a little more about you. All right, everybody, Instagram Live. My phone's about to die because I don't have the little holder and I can't charge and put y'all on at the same damn time. So download Free Agent Radio right now on your phone. You can listen to the show. It's absolutely free, y'all. And don't forget tonight, the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Show at the Arlington Improv is going to go down. Shawnee's been hustling tickets for me. She's super incredible at hustling them tickets for me. Thank you so much. 817-635-5555. Or hit up improvtx.com/Arlington, or you can just tap the link in my bio. Yeah. So we're gonna take a break. We'll come back. And Jay, is there something we got set up, or we freestyling when we come back? It'll be
freestyle.
Fun.
We should give away a pair of tickets to the comedy show tonight. So anybody in the Dallas Fort Worth area, Mike should give away a pair of tickets. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, we got Rick Ross for real though.
What do you mean?
We got Rick Ross.
We got Rick.
Talk about Rick Ross when you come back.
I was like,
"Oh no, I don't have him on the phone."
I said, "You set up an interview?" I said, "Because we still waiting for Just Hilarious."
That should be a running theme every day. We
still waiting for Just Hilarious.
We should do something every day, but we'll get stood up. Just leave us hanging.
I mean, honestly, we've had a good track record. Radio don't understand.
I should probably do some jokes. I should be Just Hilarious. You should interview me doing no. I ain't got no jokes, bro.
No, we can do that. Roll the dice. That's what I'm talking about. Roll the dice.
I am funny though. I am funny. I do be having some jokes.
I didn't say you wasn't funny.
I do be having some jokes.
Put on a long black wig and show your shoulders.
That is literally like the second or third time you tried to demasculate a man on this show. That's the second time you done tried to put a wig. You done tried to say man wearing panties. That's like the third or fourth time. I don't know where we going with this. I don't know what your fetish is right now, Shawnee.
I'm just saying, since he was gonna impersonate Just Hilarious, he could just put on a long black wig.
Put my bra on, boy. Put my bra on.
And show his shoulders, because she got a new body now.
I don't
and
know.
He could be Just Hilarious.
So Rick Ross, we're
impersonate Sexy Mo. We'll do some stories, I guess.
Do some, just let's see.
You
we
gonna
have
put a ponytail on?
Jesus, here we go. All right, there we go. There, see,
She don't stop.
See, there's something there. There's something different there. There's something going on.
A ponytail and a blue shirt. You got the blue headphones. With a ponytail and a blue shirt.
There's something going on with you. There's something in your personal life that you've been having men do. I don't know what's going on. I'm lucky I ain't got a ponytail. All right. We'll come back in 4 minutes. Take a black and mild breaks. Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Yeah. Hey, yo. It's going to be a hot summer. Because we back at it, man. It all goes down June 17th, the Arlington Improv, hosted by me, Michael Shawn. Who the else you thought was gonna host it? It's my show, man, and starring Rudy Rush, CJ Starr, your TikTok celebrity, my girl Lustrous Barbie, and the comedian Q, who just got married. Congratulations, homie. Now get your tickets, 817-635-5555, or hit up improvtx.com/ is that a backslash? I think it's a backslash. Arlington. Or it could be real simple in your life if you tap the link in my bio. June 17th, the Arlington Improv, the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Show is back. It's going to be a hot summer. And it's all powered by the Breakfast Brothers. Yeah! What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out.
That's another curse. That's another curse. All I get is phone calls from like family and friends. That one ain't do it for me, Spank. I don't know what's going on, but that's special. Like, all right. What about my special, man? I don't want to talk about Kev all the time. Come on, man. I could just be out in the club. Yeah, I could be out in the club just drinking. Spank, what up, man? How you been, man? I've been good. Hey, that last special Kev did, man. What did you think of that? It's 1:30 a.m. I'm drinking. What are you talking about, man?
That's great.
They want to give you the full rundown.
Hold up. But wait a second. Just be real with me. Mm-hmm. Like, we didn't ask anything about Kev. We talked to you because we know you.
Right.
Yeah.
So when Spank and Naeem would come to the radio station that I used to work for, I already knew what they had to deal with every damn interview. But there was nothing I could do to stop it.
Right.
Like, there was nothing I could do. There was nothing. Like, I was getting an easy check. It was super easy. And I was like, there's nothing I could do to jump in the way and be like, guys, they're really funny and talented comedians. Can we like actually focus? And they'd be like, no, we want to know about Kevin Hart. And we want to know what Kevin Hart's doing. Does Kevin Hart ever sniff cocaine? We want to know. We want to know if Kevin, we want to know Kevin. And I was like, and I would sit there and I knew they were looking at me like, dude, you know us. And I'm like,
help step in.
Throw me a lifeline.
Right. But that's where Naeem comes in at. Naeem, he ain't playing no games. He let him know, hey, man, clearly you can't interview him, so you interviewing us to get to him. Huh? I said, damn, hold on now. What you doing? We still here, though. We still here, though. Now we got to promote these shows. Now we got to promote these shows.
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Your escape from reality. Right here on...
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out.
Hey, Michael Shawn, let me apologize to Jay Black because I got a text from him yesterday with the link, and I noticed on the previous text he texted me, and I'm like, I'm just saying.
Oh, so I thought so, Mike. You didn't know what he was doing the show. The Plastic Cup Boys were coming to Dallas, and I hit him up.
I know. I just wasn't in town. I know.
Back in April, and I hit him up early April. Like, yo, Spank, you coming to Dallas? I need to get you on with Michael Shawn. It was crickets.
Yeah.
So when I had to text him for the link for the yesterday, I'm like, is he going to respond? Like, cause it's Spank Hollywood now. So I hit him back, and he was like, "Bet I got you, Jay." I'm like, "Wait, we just going to ignore the fact that he ghosted me with the other like." No,
I said, "Oh, he texted me already." My bad, Jay Black. I didn't see it, bro. My bad, man.
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Your escape from reality. Right here on Free Agent Radio.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
be on top. Yeah. Tap, tap, tap in. Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Michael Shawn, Jay Black, DJ Cam, Shawnee Scott. Shout out to Sexy Mo. She'll be back with us probably next week sometime. Hope everything's all right. Our prayers go out to you and your family on whatever is going on. When we last spoke a few minutes ago, Rick Ross has got this thing, right? We're going to say true or false. We're going to say, do we believe it or not believe it? Rick Ross has got, now is this the Rick Ross clip? Do we have the clip? We don't. Okay. So allegedly, like Rick Ross has like acres and acres of land. For those who don't know, he bought Evander Holyfield's mansion in Atlanta. And the legendary story with Evander Holyfield, who had made $300 million, is that his financial people told him, do not build this mansion. Like the mansion, they told him, said, what you're building right now in just upkeep and taxes and buying and it's some astronomical amount of rooms and square footage. It's like the size of a football field or something crazy. And he had all these rooms. And, I mean, the dude grew up, didn't have any money, made a lot of money and bought this house. Well, eventually he couldn't keep it up. And Rick Ross, besides doing the music thing, obviously he's got them, with that Wingstops. He's got Wingstops all over the country. He's got all types of, he buys it. But mind you, he has acres and acres, 200 acres or some crazy amount of acres. And he claimed that he watches his budget. So he says he mows his own grass. Now, obviously, we know he ain't talking about mowing his own grass with the push mower. But he's got one of those big, huge, and he says he cuts his own grass. A lot of people didn't believe him. Now, if he does, God bless him, because I'm sure that's a nice chunk of money that you got to pay monthly, or maybe even more than monthly, to get somebody to cut the grass.
$1 million. He said it's $1 million per year. He's saving $1 million.
Oh,
Jesus!
$1 million.
No wonder why Evander Holyfield went broke with that house. $1 million a year just on the lawn. Well, he's got acres, so that's more than a lawn. Has anybody ever cut grass here? Anybody been a grass cutter?
Of course.
Yeah, I had to cut the grass at the house. Yeah.
You wasn't a hustler in your neighborhood with the lawnmower, Mike?
No, you don't understand what my lawn looked like. And I'm not bragging. We had a lawn in the front and a big ass backyard in the back. And I had asthma, and my dad would literally make me do the front and the back. So I was not getting paid to do anybody else's grass, dog. And before, the first lawnmower we had didn't even have the bag. And my dad had a problem with the grass staying on the grass, the cut grass staying. So I'd have to do the lawn and then rake that joint. Rapper says $1 million per year by Look at that house. Y'all can't see. Oh my God. If y'all, this is ridiculous, dog.
Wait, I think Sexy Mo is here. I think Mo is here. We can bring her in.
Do I need to put the banner up first?
Put the banner up first.
Just bring her up.
No, put the banner up. Okay, so everybody who's watching, we got this scroll thing that comes on and says "Up next," allegedly with Sexy Mo. It just makes us feel better. It makes us feel like it makes us feel so official.
With good energy and vibes.
Yeah.
Now can I put her up?
Ladies and gentlemen, Sexy Mo.
Sexy Mo. Good morning.
What's up, Michael Shawn? What's up?
Hey, Sexy Mo. How are you? You okay?
How's the mic? How's the mic?
The mic is fine.
Beautiful. Perfect.
All right. We don't need to know anything that's going on. We just want to do a group apology.
Sorry, Mo.
With Jay Black. Jay Black did not mean to be, he's now his new nickname, the doctor. Dr. Hall gave him his new nickname. He's called the habitual line crosser. So we want to apologize. He plays too much, but he didn't mean it. He didn't know there was something serious going on in your life. And he put you on the radio because, that's what we do.
That's what we do.
Yeah,
we're transparent here. It's all right.
But we realized that, I heard your voice when you first started talking, and I tried to wave him off. But, once he jumps in the deep end of the pool.
He wanted the story.
Yeah.
He wanted the scoop.
That's it.
Scoop newsworthy over there.
I apologize.
I figured.
Scoop Black.
I figured.
He works for the Metropolis newspaper.
I swear he would be a good asset to the AP Wire.
Yes, he would.
Jay Black don't care what's going on. He gonna find out. So, was it just now or was it like, 50 minutes ago?
Jay will call you. Jay will call you. You be in a hospital bed. And all you hear is a heart monitor going boop, boop. Yo, you want to get live on the radio?
We need that sound. We need those effects.
So you just hang on for a minute before you die.
Right.
Right. We're
Not
losing
yet.
them.
Slow down. Wait a minute. He can still say something. Wait a minute. They were saying something.
Put him on speakerphone.
Back to Rick Ross, and Mo can share the insight over the long.
First of all, I want to know who is making $1 million a year for cutting grass. Because honestly, I want in.
No, but when you got
Mm-hmm.
200 acres, I could see where he would go with that. Dave Burns says, I think that Ross just wants to keep doing normal things for himself, and I'm sure he enjoys it. If you can do it yourself, why not? Hey, God bless. God bless. God.
But
Kathy says,
he had a health scare too. So now he's more into making sure that he's taking care of himself, physically fit. So maybe that's the way he gets his exercise.
Okay.
No, he on the driving lawnmower.
Yeah, he's on the driving lawnmower.
On the back.
But it's hot out there in Atlanta.
Yeah, I get it. Kathy, let me see what Kathy's smart ass got to say. I'm going to cut my own grass this evening. I pay people most of the time, but I get my exercise in occasionally. Okay, that was just a regular comment. We was wondering. I was wondering where you was going. I was wondering where sassy smart mouth over there. What sassy smart mouth was going to say. So,
But if Rick is saying that he's doing it to save money, but if you balling and want that image of always balling, it's only $1 million. Like, why front and then you want to save money and cut corners there?
Well, who are the cheapest people you've ever met in your life, Jay Black?
Rich people.
Rich people.
Who are the people that had $30 million contracts but still wanted us to give them free CDs at the radio station?
Rich people.
Go to the strip club and don't want to tip, don't want to dance.
Don't want to tip. Don't want to pay a cover fee.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right, that's facts, Kathy. All right. Yeah, all right. I would believe you, Kathy. You cut your own grass.
They don't buy earpods. They don't buy anything. They get swag bags, all this kind of free stuff. They live for the free stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the rich stay rich.
Rest of us out here paying money. Sassy smart mouth. Yeah, that's the new one. We're gonna put that on top of stupid dummies. Sassy smart mouth, stupid dummy. I'm not talking to you, Kathy. I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying these are new words on the show. Sassy smart mouth. It started with damn Shawnee over here talking about you can't have good 5-minute sex. He's like,
yeah. So I'm with you on that one, Shawnee.
If you know each other, you can make it happen. You can make a 10-minute, make 5 minutes is tough, but if you know your partner, 10 minutes an orgasm, you can get to. Oh, here's a question. Describe an orgasm, Mo.
In words, it's like.
No, in sign language. No, in words. Yeah.
I can do that too.
That'd be great for those listeners. Describe this in words. No, draw a picture. I
didn't know if you wanted like sounds, if you wanted sound effects, if you wanted words, if you wanted facial expressions. I don't know.
I believe that you cannot. There's nothing you can compare an orgasm to. I believe you cannot describe an orgasm. But go ahead, because Shawnee, she compared it to a piece of chocolate cake. And we almost ended the show.
Oh, you shouldn't have told her because she might have said the same thing.
Oh, she might have said the same thing. You're right. Put that comment back up, Shawnee. Go ahead, Mo.
I would have to add to that. It's like a piece of chocolate cake when you on a diet. Like you dieting and you ain't had no sugar in like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
yeah.
No.
As soon as it hits your mouth. As soon as it hits your mouth.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Your orgasms are a little suspect.
Let you be on. Not over here, bro.
You compare it to a piece of
you know what I want? I just want a video of you having an orgasm, and then I want a video of you having a piece of chocolate cake when you're on a diet. I want to see if this is the same.
Is that my assignment?
You kind of make the same face though, because your eyes roll back in your head and you make some sounds.
When you make some sounds,
make some stuff in your mouth. Yeah.
I did whatever. Me and Mo did a mixtape one time for a guy named Emilio Sparks, right?
Oh,
and we went to the studio, and I had to host the mixtape, and then Emilio was like, "Yo, fake an orgasm," Now, mind you, we in this dark studio. I got liquor, and I'm in the booth with her, right? I'm in the booth with her, right? And she proceeds to fake this to recreate this orgasm. That wasn't chocolate cake.
That wasn't chocolate cake. That was a whole nother situation.
I was uncomfortable, but I slept well after the taping.
I forgot about that mixtape. Shout out to Sparks.
Yeah, Mel said it too. Women get ugly as hell when they have orgasms. They get ugly as hell. I ain't never seen you get ugly eating chocolate cake.
I mean, if it's good enough, your feet curl up, you shrug your shoulders.
Yeah,
your
cake
body
ain't never done that.
Yes, it does.
Cake ain't never done that.
Yes,
Stop it.
Listen, be on a diet for 4 months and don't eat no sugar, and then get a piece of cake.
Trust,
your whole life will change.
Y'all ain't never chased a piece of chocolate cake that did you dirty for like 7 years. Left you by yourself with a child. Y'all chocolate cake ain't never done that to you. With some good ass orgasms, oh man, y'all be putting money on people's books in jail, everything. Y'all wait till he comes out. Y'all get married fresh out of jail. He's back.
He innocent.
Hold you down.
That PPP loan wasn't his fault.
That wasn't his fault. Y'all ain't never walked around with different colored T-shirts about free chocolate cake.
I mean, it's indescribable. And I mean, when you do eat chocolate cake, isn't that an indescribable feeling? Like if you get something real good, if you taste something real good, and it's just like, oh, what it tastes like, and you're like, I can't even. It's just like heaven. It's just like, I mean, we use these words to describe things that are like really good.
It doesn't describe an orgasm. It still doesn't. You
can't. You need more people.
You can't describe what an orgasm feels like. Nobody can describe that feeling. Like, what is it? I need to really Google a scientific definition of what it is. Mel said they're sugarcoating it a piece of cake. Nah, they look like the Exorcist if it's real. No, real talk. I ain't never seen y'all eat a piece of chocolate cake and stuff your face in a pillow. I ain't never seen that.
Wait. He said the Exorcist. He out here. He must got that golden tongue. He out here making people with their head spin around.
Well, I gotta be
the Exorcist.
There we go.
I ain't never had y'all had another piece of. I ain't never the golden tongue. It always goes back to the tongue. Listen, that's another thing. Some of y'all women think like some of y'all guys got these chicks spoiled out here, and y'all be performing oral sex on anybody around here. You got to be kidding me. If you think the day I first meet you, that I'm doing that to you, I don't know you like that. Like real talk. Like I'm telling you, bumps on your lips is real. Y'all keep playing with that nonsense. Y'all guys done got bamboozled into that stuff. Go ahead, try and push my head down and see the reaction you get from me. Go ahead. Put your hand on the back of my head and see what happens.
Michael Shaw, just let it happen.
See what happens. I don't know you, heifer. I don't know you. You got your damn mind.
I don't know you.
You ain't no real man. No, I'm not. I'm not no real dumbass man. You think I'm what? You telling me I got 2 condoms on and now you want me to put my mouth on it? You out your damn mind. Whatever.
Well, women are just as crazy because it's some of these guys out here that look like they was chewing rocks for all their life. I would not want some of these men I see out here to be down there with the cootie puff.
Yeah.
Like that's
some of their mouths look.
Yeah, some of their mouths look crazy,
and some of your stuff look ridiculous. Some of your stuff look like y'all lit firecrackers on your clit. Like y'all just lit a bunch of firecrackers on it. Like, and then this thing is just dangling. Like it look like a dead piece of meat you see in Chinatown hanging in the windows when you go.
Flappy.
It's just me, and y'all got the nerve to be like, lick on that. You lick on that.
But Mike done seen them all. Lord,
that sounds like a roast beef special.
Yeah,
exactly that whole area. And now with waxing and shaving and all that stuff, you see, y'all can't even hide it. You be like, listen, man, your lips is crooked.
Well, there are surgeries for that, Michael Shawn. There are like, vaginal rejuvenation things that you could do to tighten up that area. They cut off a little bit of the excess skin.
Is that
especially
what
for
they
women
do?
who had especially for women who had babies.
Really?
Sometimes their stuff be a little stretched out. One lip hang a little bit longer than the other. They can snip it off.
Cut it? It's not like a...
No, they cut it off.
And women be trying to get you. See, guys, that's the one
cut
thing.
Cut it off and tighten it up.
Women do have this one thing over guys. Like when a woman wants you to do something like that, she uses like nice words. Go kiss it for me. Just kiss it. Guys don't know. Guys don't even know how to get you there. We just be like, yo, put it in your mouth. Like, damn it, don't be there. I'm like, just kiss it. Like you kiss me. What? Look at Kathy here. Put Kathy's thing. I like when Kathy get touchy. It might look ugly, but it's a beautiful, powerful thing. Yeah, it's an ugly, beautiful, powerful thing. Little Fraggle Rock vagina that you got going on.
Not the Fraggle Rock.
Not Fraggle Rock.
Now,
it does take a lot of abuse. I mean, what would you look like after years of abuse?
That you put that pressure on it. you put your vagina through that.
Some women have to go through the surgery. Some women, especially, you have women who have like 4 kids. With each childbirth, sometimes it doesn't snap back as tight as it was prior to, and so you gotta go get a little snip. Would you pay for your significant other to get a little snip down there to make it a little tighter and nice?
I'm good. Like we doing all surgery. You got to pay a deductible for that, man. I'm used to it. Come on.
That's what they pay a deductible. It's a surgery. It's not like a steaming thing. What's the steaming?
So the steaming thing is to one, for your pH and to clean you out, and 2, to kind of like tighten up that area right inside. But you can't. It's only but so much tightening that you can do to loose labia skin.
Yeah,
like what they call about the flat.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do after running through clubs of guys for the last 12 years. Can you put Sky's comment up? I want to put, because this I'm telling you, this is where women get touchy right here. When you start talking about this stuff, because y'all think it's the prize of all prizes. Look, this is where they get touchy.
Well,
this is where they get touchy. I ain't never had any complaint in that department. Sure, you haven't. You just haven't heard about it. That's all. I get it. We treat y'all the same way y'all treat us. Call me Miss Pretty. Yeah, okay. How about DM me a picture at Mike Shawn Comedy? I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge.
So now we're having
she'll send the picture. She sent those other pictures.
She was the one that sent the other ones before.
I just never posted them for Cam. She sent the boob pictures. She sent a whole bunch of pictures.
Just be clear. We're putting them on Media Room 360, so don't try and sue us. No, sir. I was married for 18 years. Don't be trying to sue us. I told y'all, when a man gets to a certain age where the vagina ain't his kryptonite no more, women ain't got no on you no more.
That's they got the eggs, they got the Kegels, they got all kinds of things that you can do to keep it tight.
No. I'm talking about once we're used to it, we're used to it. I don't care Kingles, Kringles, Pringles. I don't care what y'all do. When a man gets over the fact that he knows he can just go masturbate by himself and get the same feeling, y'all lose all power. When y'all like, well, I hope you don't think you get none. No, I don't care.
What?
That's terrible.
All I gotta do is slip in the shower for 7 minutes.
Are you saying?
So you do 7 minutes in the shower, but won't do 5 minutes for the woman?
Thank you, Shawnee.
With your hand.
I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to tell you. They get mad. You
get into it if you love me, but if you love me, I can only get 3 minutes.
No. I told you, if I don't like you, I'm gonna give you really good. Like I'm gonna knock brain cells out. But when I love you, it feels different when you're in love with somebody. It does, and it takes some time. Yeah, it takes care. You care about the person. You actually
need you not to care. Like, don't care about me then. Like for 30 minutes.
Hey, catch a flight. I promise you. We can have some of the most uncaring sex ever.
Because if your significant other, you're saying that if you care about her or him, you can only go For
No.
it feels different. You can only go for maybe 3 minutes, 5 minutes.
They come
but
quick.
if you don't
That's not what
care,
that's
No,
not the
he
context.
said in the beginning.
When
need a
you
couple
care about
steps
somebody
away.
in the beginning, you have to get used to that vagina. Y'all got to understand something. Even though y'all have a vagina, y'all have never been in a vagina. So really, y'all don't know what y'all talking about when it comes to what it feels like to be in a vagina. And Sky said, I need 3 to 4 hours. What you need is a part-time job then, because 3 to 4 hours, you need...
oh man.
Amazon is hiring. They got shifts. They got flexible shifts. If you think I got 3 or 4 hours to be in your vagina, you are out your goddamn mind. Not
That's
me.
like what 28 hours a week.
Yeah.
You working on the weekends?
You gotta be kidding. I gotta put ointment on my penis afterwards and all that type of stuff.
Shoot, anything over 20 hours, you might have a union rep.
Yes, I need some health benefits.
That's too funny.
Kathy, Mike, can you please stop saying all that? All the guys who are co-signing will be in trouble today with their significant other. No, and if we are, guess what? We over it because y'all hold the coochie hostage. All you doing is holding the coochie. You can hold it. Go ahead. I'll see you when you're done. When you're done holding, because I can take care of myself. And
So every man doesn't think like that. Every man doesn't think like that.
I'm telling you, when you mature to a point where a vagina can no longer manipulate you, you have won the game. You've taken the weapon that you guys have used your entire life. And once you realize this dude really don't give a damn, like for real, you want to do it, we can do it.
Sky just said you're too old, Mike. She just said you're too old. That's all.
No, I just matured in a way where you know how much stuff I haven't been productive in because of vaginas? Yo, the biggest distraction in the history of the world to a heterosexual man is a vagina. Everybody, all 3 guys right now, if we had not been chasing women around, would be in a bigger place in our careers right now. Maybe not Cam, because Cam he chased, but he wasn't the chase.
Cam is wholesome.
He's not wholesome. He'll still put it in your butt. So stop.
Oh wow. Lord.
Do not take away my wholesome image of Cam.
These last couple of days. Yo.
For once in 2021, I'm speechless.
And how big is Cam? How tall?
Cam is big.
You think I'm gonna answer that question? You better talk to Mo. Whoa, what are you talking?
We're talking about height.
Wait a second.
Cam is
Hold up. I'm out of here. Hold up.
It's 9:30 a.m., not 9:30 p.m.
Oh my God.
Damn.
So Shawnee, I know you've never seen Cam in person, but Cam is he's a man of a certain size. And so he at least wears a size 12 shoe for everybody listening.
Man, pause, Shawnee. Even look, the comments had to come for you. I'm like, pause at that. Jesus. Yo,
oh my God,
that promo right there. I want you to look at the time on the screen. I want you to look at the time on the screen. I want that promo right there.
Oh, wow. I'm just
Cam is how big? Way
he big.
Girl, look.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody gonna be able to take all that.
Look, she's still back on the butt.
Damn.
Talking about the vagina.
Your Instagram followers have just shot up it just shot up.
Shut up.
I want that promo right
there. They in Cam's DM now. putting that peach up there.
Hey Cam, how big is you again?
Only problem is every time Cam has sex with a girl now, she go right to her stomach. Go ahead. You said that was the butt, right?
Here we go.
That's what you said.
Showtime.
Let go.
Oh my gosh. It's not even Friday yet.
Not even Friday. Shawnee's like, look, we got our new listener, Mark. Shawnee's like, whoa. Type of jailhouse conversation y'all talking about. Jeez. Just like she was thinking about it too. She was like, yeah, the butt ain't bad, but wait a second. Bam, how big is Cam?
Before we do the butt, hold up.
She needs statistics. She said she needs statistics, measurements. She needs data analogy.
Oh man.
Oh, I wish I would have had my Instagram live on that one, boy. Jeez, that's gonna be a great promo. I'm about to put a disclaimer and everything on it. The contents that you're about to hear are sensitive.
To some.
Very sensitive.
It's sensitive to some.
Press to watch.
Boy, who is that woman?
Who's that girl?
Who took that like a champ, boy?
She taking it in the butt from Cam.
Shut up.
Ooh, Sky. you ready for that?
Sky said I'm super freaky sexually, so 3 to 30 minutes will never do for me. I like foreplay in a slutty way. Okay, girl. I'm not even going. I was gonna say something, but it's gonna sound crazy. Me hyping up Cam's.
He's a rapper. I'm the DJ.
Yeah, I can't hype up.
You cannot be the hype man.
Yeah.
You ain't never been with Cam, girl.
You can't be the hype man.
What we got? What we doing over here?
You cannot
Yo,
be the
let him
hype
see
man.
it, Cam. Let him see it.
No, shut up. They don't believe us.
They think you think it's a game.
We cannot talk about the partying campaigns. No.
Sorry, Cam.
I'm uncomfortable.
He's trying to be on vacation, right, Jay?
I just want to enjoy the beach. I just want to relax.
Let him know, son. Let him know.
It's Mike's fault. It's Mike's fault. He's the one who said it.
Oh, goodness. Definitely 21 years or older. Definitely.
21 years older. Cats think we playing out here, yo.
Oh, goodness.
Think we fronting?
Oh, Lord.
Take it out, homie. What?
He said Cam got a big piece of cake.
That chocolate cake it's different. It's a different type of cake.
Oh my gosh.
Is this hazelnut? It's hazelnut.
It's dark chocolate?
It's dark
No,
chocolate.
wait a minute.
That Godiva.
It's two colors. It's vanilla and chocolate.
Godiva got cake.
Hey.
Exclusive. He put his chocolate in your peanut butter.
So wow. Listen, that's like a whole porn movie. Put that back up. What does that say?
What is this
That's a
porn
porn
star
title.
talking about? Come on, Cam. Let's show them how to show out. Miss Pretty Pooh meets Mr. Big. Hey, man, let me tell you something.
She got the title for the porn.
Miss Pretty Kitty meets Mr. Big Eggplant.
Ain't no damn cop movie. What are you talking about?
Is crazy, yo.
Oh goodness! Now
Miss
I can't call you wholesome Cam anymore. I feel some type of way.
No, you stay with your original thought. Explain all this.
No,
Wait, Mark is right.
Some conversations.
Mark that. Mark said I will have the J Black HLC shirts and how big is DJ Cam t-shirts on Monday.
How big is this?
He got the emoji with the guy thinking. The hell? Hold on, Mark. You do t-shirts. We got to talk to you. We make some TakeOver Legend t-shirts. Send them to us. But that is hilarious.
Where you get that shirt? This exclusive.
One of a kind.
Guys.
Then we have people coming out the woodworks. I've been with Cam.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, Cam.
You all right?
Ain't nobody know what's gonna roll in all this.
Who
Who
knew?
the hell knew?
I thought you were talking about Rick Ross cutting grass. The next minute I know.
Who knew?
How about that? Yeah, $1 million to cut grass.
Who knew Sky would turn into the butt of the joke? What?
Terrible. Terrible.
These little freaky ass women on this show. Jeez, I don't know what the hell we're gonna do with this show.
But what do you call men who are, freaky and sexually out there?
What's the new word? Sassy. What was the word? Sassy. What was the mouth I said?
Oh, sassy, smart mouth.
Little sassy, smart, lustful mouths over here on this show. Ridiculous.
Better write that down. I might gonna forget that.
Okay, there you go. It was sassy, smart mouth.
Smart mouth.
Sassy, smart mouth.
Sassy,
Wrote that John down.
sassy, smart.
Jay Black.
Sex-filled, sex-lusting women on here. Little sassy, smart mouth. All right, I'm done. We ain't even do a story. I'm exhausted.
We did. Well, speaking of butts,
Cam was the story.
Allegedly.
I had self-love and walk in my food. Hey, we are not mad at that.
Okay, 3 minutes, Mike.
Okay. 3 minute Mike. She called you.
Oh no, she called you 3 minute Mike.
Trying to clown you.
Hey, it's all good.
You're not even feeding into it.
Play with me, I'll stick a whole remote control in your butt.
What?
And then try to turn the channels.
And try to turn the channels.
All right, we're going too far. Can we get a story about?
Well,
if you're on a channel you don't like, you're like, where's that channel? That channel's ass.
You got Jay Black in on it, yo. You know what that.
I know. That's why I'm like, no, I'm not supposed to feed. I'm being positive. I'm having happy moments. Mo, can we do a story today?
See, I was on the positive energy.
We're gone with the part on.
What
You
in the
don't
world?
You don't know. You don't want no smoke with me. You don't know how dirty I am, boy. I start sticking books in your ass like, come here, girl. See what we can fit in his ass today.
Can your ass read?
Make your ass literate. Like, this guy got a problem. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Shut your ass up.
Try and shut your ass up. And I bet you like it, Mike. Then I will make you eat it. There you go, Scott. I just told you. Let me tell you what I'm not gonna do.
Oh man. Well, Michael, Shawn, Jay Black, speaking of asses, R. Kelly is back in the news. I know real estate is moving down there in Atlanta, but I want to know who brought this house of sexual cultness. Apparently, of course, he was renting it out in Atlanta when he had his whole alleged sex cult that he keeps denying that he had. It's in Fulton County. They paid $1.785 for it, and it's like a 12,000 square foot house. And so I guess when asked, they said, hey, we saw beyond what happened here. Because remember the whole surviving R. Kelly, this was that house.
Oh, that house.
This was that house. And so, yeah.
Does anybody really care? Like, would y'all not buy a house because some crazy stuff happened in the house? Like if somebody got killed in the house, would you still buy the house if it was a great deal?
So the Charles, what is it? The Charles Manson house and a lot of the different houses that people have had, like publicized murders and stuff at. People are buying these houses.
Yeah, I would think it happened. I mean, I don't know because I do believe. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't not believe. No, I do. I do believe there's spirits lingering around.
Oh yeah,
around us. Mm-hmm. So maybe you probably would like to think about. You don't want to pop up in that house and then some crazy stuff happen.
Well, I was just out in Charleston, and they said that the houses go for more if you tell the potential buyer that it's haunted, like that there's a spirit in it. It goes, they fight to buy it.
Mm. What if you told them like the couple before this, like the guy stuck a VCR in her butt?
Would that devalue the house?
Would that raise the value?
Does the value of that property go up Only if you include the remote. Did they leave the remote?
Oh man. Yeah, I probably wouldn't buy a house that somebody like committed suicide in, or that was killed in, or anybody that had any type of sexual. Yeah, I can see why
It was.
you.
It was. They said that.
I wouldn't want that.
R. Kelly made them. He had to say, "Hey, you gotta, Daddy, can I go to the bathroom? Daddy,
Yeah.
can I eat? Daddy, can I move?" Things like that, but nothing. Like no one was killed in the house or anything like that. But I guess if you're raising a family there, maybe that would be something that you wouldn't want,
Yeah,
attached to your house.
And I think they're obligated to tell you or something like that. Yeah, Amityville house.
Yes, they have to disclose.
I actually
They have
drove
to
by that.
disclose.
I drove by that house in Long Island. I actually drove by that house in Long Island. That house was really there. All right, next door.
Well, Cardi B fans, of course, they're all in an uproar.
I'm sorry, I had to read Ashton's comment. I'm sorry. Read that out loud, please.
Ashton said the kids would be like, "Daddy, why the remote smell funny?" Ask your mama.
I am over. I am done.
I wanted to move past it. I did. I tried. That right there. Action, another home run.
And we sucked back in the hole. We right back. We sucked right back into the hole.
Scott said, "I would buy it for sure and Airbnb it out on a haunted house special." I bet you would. Go ahead, you could do that. Make that.
You want to know what it feels like surviving R. Kelly? Come to the house.
Come to the house.
All right, Mo. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What was you saying?
Well, I told you, Cardi B fans, they've been looking for her. She's always on social media, always on Instagram. Everybody has put out rumors that, she must be pregnant or she getting another divorce from Offset, all kinds of things. Well, apparently she's been keeping away because she had her nose done. So she popped back up on social media after she's been gone for quite some time. And everybody was like, wait a minute. Makeup artist fighting like that ain't no contour. She went in and she must have went and had a nose job. So it does look a lot different. She was hitting the angles in the camera, of course. And so, it's much smaller. And of course, plastic surgeons are trying to weigh in. They're saying definitely she did have some type of work done. They don't know to what extent, but it's definitely a new nose going on.
And she's in Fast and the Furious. Forget all that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Forget all that. I don't even care about that.
That's major. But remember, she's still facing almost up to 3 years if she's convicted in New York, of them 2 felonies and the misdemeanor. And the crazy thing is, allegedly, the girl who accused her of, jumping on her or whatever, she was in the same VIP section as Offset over the weekend. And so, I'm like, well, what was your security doing? Because your security's supposed to check everything. Like your security's supposed to, are you with Offset? You supposed to know whether they with Migos or not. And somehow she slid in. Now she's the sister of 6ix9ine's girlfriend, Jade. And so both of them claim that Cardi jumped on the girl and took her to court.
I don't think they're just gonna cut her. They're gonna cut her a check. That's all they're gonna do. They probably already cut her a check.
Well, it's a legal situation now. So even if they cut her a check, it's still it's a criminal situation. So she's facing criminal charges that could actually land her in jail for 3 years.
But if she don't show up, they're still gonna try and press it. But it's very hard to get anybody in trouble if the person that's there that it happened against doesn't show up. So she might, but I doubt it. But you never know.
So what they do in those situations, Mike, is they take the original, like say you don't show up for court. They spent their time, their money, and invested it into a case. Sometimes they take the actual first statement that you made and go off of that to the jury. So there's still a chance.
They want to
even if she don't show up, there's still a chance.
Yeah, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. It's just Cardi's got enough money to get the type of lawyer that's not going to let that happen. I was supposed to go to court. So. I was supposed to go to court against somebody. I ain't show up. And they were like, "Well,
you got warrants out for you."
No, it was against somebody. It wasn't me. It was against somebody else. So I was there. I could have just went and been like, "Yo."
So you wasn't no snitch. That's good, Mike. Yeah, Mike ain't no snitch.
I didn't go. I was like, It's not that big a deal. So I kept it moving. But if I could have got a check, I would have got the check. She's gonna get a check. She's gonna
Right. It's about money. It's always about money.
Yeah, she's gonna be fine. She's in Fast and the Furious. Go ahead, girl. Make that happen. Go ahead. F the world.
Look,
make it happen.
Shout out to her and her new nose.
They all got something. And you know what? And if I was
but she never makes any. She never denies getting plastic surgery. So she hasn't spoken out about her nose, but she never denies anything about her butt, her stomach. After she had the kids, she had that little tighten up with her stomach. And she was out. She had a few complications with that. She had her breast done. It's never been a big secret. When she got her teeth, got a bag fixed for teeth. Like it's never been a secret about some of the things that she's done to her body.
And if anybody's had something in her butt, I'll tell you what.
Suze? No.
Speaking of butt, she did talk about one time about girls not cleaning themselves right, and she talked about getting her finger in there and getting it good. And I was like, girl, your nails is like this.
Yeah.
How you stick your finger in?
I hate pet peeve. I hate long ass fingernails. I hate them long ass fingers. That thing is it just looks so hood to me. It looks so ridiculous. I was like, and I know it's a little style. It's so dumb.
I think it, within reason, they look nice. But when you go to the extreme of having to where it interferes with you wiping yourself, putting your like you can get all kinds of infections. And then how you clean your nails? If I don't see a nail brush in your bathroom, like it's a problem. That means your nails not clean.
Oh, this is that Sky. Sky said, don't forget. Don't forget I was the one that Tekashi robbed in NYC, and no, it's not always about money. For the lady that said that you're wrong. Well, not every situation is your situation too, Sky.
Right.
Girl might have said something crazy and Cardi jumped on her.
Right. I mean, people get into fights every day.
You can't
and
jump
don't
on
go
people.
and don't take it to court or don't sue or whatever. But when you see a star, a lot of times that does fuel and push the narrative. So, and maybe she got her ass whooped and she couldn't take it,
Girls with we actually say girls with long
take that L.
Get the remote. Girls with long fingernails get the remote. That's disgusting. That is just nasty. I'm disgusted, y'all. All right, we got girls. All right, one more story quick, because I'm tired. I just lost all my energy. I lost it all.
I guess so. Talking about remotes and asses. I mean,
butts. Girls taking it in the butt from Cam.
Yeah. I'm exhausted too.
Yeah, that's all.
I don't think I can do the story. That's exhausting.
That sounds exhausting. That's when you get to be the minute man.
Matter of fact, 60 seconds. Go on in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
No, stay right there, girl. Stay right there. Stay right there.
That 30, 40 minutes coming right up.
Stay right there.
But they say that you can't last longer that way than the opposite. Is that true?
Yeah, I heard the butt was tighter than the other one.
Jesus, oh my God, these two.
Mark, we try, Mark.
I'm just doing research.
And we're back to butt.
I'm
Not
just doing
vaginas,
research.
but butts.
I'm just doing research. I just want to know, like, I hear allegedly. This is allegedly. I hear allegedly that there's a difference.
Does it feel different? Oh, y'all ain't got y'all can't got y'all
so
mouth
Mike,
down.
so Mike, describe it. Can you describe it in a word?
I wasn't the one that's legend. I am legend is Cam. That's the one y'all should talk about. That's
We asking all of y'all.
Is it like chocolate cake?
How does it feel going in the butt opposed to going in the?
You tell us, because you know damn well there's been a mistake happen one night and you was like, whoa.
And everything got to stop. I'm not a butt girl. I'm not. That ain't something that I can't process that, because I'm like, nah, what the hell are you doing?
Here goes Sky. Y'all should try it. I'm good. The vagina is a magical place for me. I don't know why. Why would I leave this magical place?
So you've never been in the butt?
Nope, never been in the butt.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Even though it's said otherwise.
Jay Black said, "Oh wow," as in y'all are missing out. So Jay Black. So Jay Black, is it like chocolate cake? Jay Black is green.
Yeah, Jay.
He Black is square.
Jay got confused. He thought women had prostates. Let me check this for you.
What? We had this conversation, Jay Black. You know that only men have prostates. Please do not act like
there's a difference.
Mark said there's a difference.
Mark speak on it.
Look, I've learned my lesson about this show. I've learned that I'm not just saying anything anymore.
Because Mark, there's the phone number for you, Mark.
There's the phone. You call on up. Call on up, Dr. Booty, 609-699-3086.
This is definitely a nighttime moment. A nighttime special.
Nope. I'm not messing up. I'm not messing up my Father's Day trying to do something special for this show. Y'all go ahead. y'all enjoy yourselves. I said Stacey flowers for her birthday. I'm good right now. Y'all think I'm gonna be up there. Like, let me tell you what the butt feels like. No.
I mean, y'all brought it up. Y'all started it with the butt talk.
Wasn't nobody trying to be an eyewitness and tell you to break down.
I was just curious, for men, what is it? Is it like chocolate cake? Like describe what does it feel like, Mike?
That is just a nasty metaphor.
Jay Black.
The fact that you said chocolate cake.
Kind of answer some of you guys' questions. This guy's kind of.
I like it because it's a different feeling of sexually relaxation. Okay, well, it's cool.
But from a guy's perspective,
ain't nobody gonna answer. Go ahead, Jay Black. You go rock out.
You're not a guy. Why would you need to know that? Anyway,
I mean, I'm just inquiring.
Y'all told us
because I'm nosy.
Telling us how good the vagina feels. So
that's the land of paradise.
It's the land of paradise. What is
the back door? Back door is the forbidden fruit. You're not supposed to go there, and if you do, you're supposed to keep it between you and that person.
Exactly. Yeah, keep your mouth shut.
That's why ain't nobody bragging about looking ass.
I'm sorry, Gail. Gail just came in and now she had Mike talking about licking ass. But like this is too much.
So Gail, you eat the groceries.
We're sorry, Gail.
There's a whole song about it.
All right, you eat the groceries.
Sexual the last 2 days.
Hey, y'all saying it.
Stuff that happens. There's certain things that happen. That these kids nowadays, they just talk about he eats the groceries and stuff like that. See, that's the problem with y'all dummies. Y'all stupid dummies. There are things that are supposed to happen in the bedroom that are just between you and that person. Because y'all both know y'all really don't feel like going in public. Like, when it comes to having sex, everybody will be free. Like, I did this, I did that, I did that. Now, when it comes to one of y'all women, let's say one of y'all women happen to eat your man's groceries, you really don't want to admit that to your girls. But it happened.
Birds of a feather flock together.
I don't want to eat no groceries, and I don't want nobody to eat mine. That's we can't. I don't even want to try. It don't sound like
maybe if Mike tried to rear, he would last longer. Girl, you don't understand. You're not going to drag me into this. You're not going to ruin my Father's Day. You're not.
She's been fishing. She's been fishing to get you.
My Father's Day is going to be good. I'm not bringing up eating groceries. That itch hurts. No point intended. I never experienced it, but tried. I can't do it. Got you, Kathy. We understand. Some people got a different tolerance for that stuff. Some people can go, I've heard stories that people can be like, I couldn't believe she did that. She took it like a champ, like it was regular. And I was like, God,
because it might be regular for her with somebody else.
Yeah,
it might be. You enjoy yourself.
No judgment.
All right. I don't judge. So Jay Black.
So tomorrow's sex topic would be like
did we ever get the sex therapist?
We need one.
Yeah, to straighten all this out.
Because I was trying to explain to Jay Black the other day about prostates and when men go get their prostate checked, which y'all should.
Dr.
Yeah,
Hall
and
talked about it.
so did she talk about the whole the milking of the prostate and how some men take?
Yep, you gotta watch
see?
YouTube yesterday's show. She hit on all. Well, I don't know if I want you to watch. I had a bad day. But she
You
hit
had a
on
bad
all
day?
that.
Ooh, yeah. Sexy Mo, make sure you watch yesterday's episode.
Oh,
You get a little bit of downtime. Just get your little popcorn, kind of get yourself settled in, and watch the whole show. Mainly the last hour.
oh wow.
Yeah, he was exposed.
You'll enjoy it.
Cam
was
want
like-
to get off this episode bad, don't you?
Oh wow.
Oh, no, I'm cool. I'm
He
good.
did,
I'm
he
talking about,
did.
but
He
for
tried
most,
to
you need
get
to
out
see that because the way they go at it. Yeah, you would love it.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jay got exposed like a butt being touched for the first time.
You would be in tears.
It was like, and I ain't had nothing to do with it.
Was this with Dr. K?
You're a
Yes,
comedian,
it
huh?
was
You're a
classic.
comedian, huh, Mike?
Matter of fact, watch it from the moment she comes on. The moment she comes on to the end.
I love Dr. K.
All right, it is 9:02. This has been great. If we have to, Gail, we are so sorry if we disgusted you. We normally don't get that deep into a subject like that, but we really did, Gail. But we appreciate you that you are. Where, Gail, can you tell us how you're watching us? Are you watching us?
She's on YouTube.
She's on YouTube.
Yeah, I see the YouTube icon. Yeah, YouTube.
Look, I'm almost messing up my Father's Day. I was like, damn, Gail look kind of cute. Nope, not saying that.
You want an IG? What's your IG?
Nope,
Gail?
don't want nobody's IG.
Gail, send your IG handle, Gail.
To Jay Black.
Send it to the show. She can put in the comments.
Jay Black gonna mess around, not get no scrap.
Thank you.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's right, Gail. See, now you scared her off. She said, I'm good. Let me get the hell on out of here.
We'll never see her again.
Never see Gail again. Thank you for your support.
She said, I logged on to sound good, and then all of a sudden, all I heard was ass.
Thank you for your 5 minutes.
So who are these Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver legends? Put in the button, lick the button. Who got the button? The button's open, the button's closed. But...
And Cam, how big are you?
Hey, Cam. Shorty, how big are you, Cam? God.
What in the world?
I was really asking about his height.
Height.
Yeah, that's what I was really asking.
6'1".
Cam is big,
6'1".
big.
Well, that's not what they're going to get for this promo.
I thought Cam was much bigger than that. So I guess because I'm short.
Here we go.
I guess because I'm
like
size.
maybe 6'4", 6'5".
Nah, my sons are. Not me.
Yeah, see.
He's 6'5", but in your buddy 7 foot tall. Mike, your show is tonight. Yes, guy, I've been saying it all day.
She said her butt.
She said my butt might show up. Girl, don't even come playing them games.
Okay, Scott.
Don't come playing them games. Don't make me ghost you. I'll be out of there. I'm like, good night, pew. I'll FaceTime the whole show to Stacy.
Oh, God.
FaceTime the whole show.
Mike don't want no trouble. He don't want no trouble
at all.
Problem.
I'm chilling. Oh my God. Back in the day y'all hear me say I'm back in them streets, that means something went wrong.
Something went horribly wrong.
We ain't even gonna let it get that deep. We ain't gonna even let it get that far.
The day y'all see me FaceTiming, you see me FaceTiming on the beach by myself, you be like, oh. He looked like he having so much fun, but something went really wrong.
Something happened. Something ain't right.
Don't mind his heroin. All right. It's over. I'm exhausted sitting on the front row with no panties on.
All right. Arlington Improv. Arlington Improv. What is the number? Get your tickets 817-635-5555.
Get your tickets today from Michael, Shawn, Laugh Out Loud at Arlington Improv.
No, DM me. I got your tickets. We got the tickets.
Johnny got the tickets. She got tickets. DM Shawnee. She got tickets. DM Shawn is in the front row with no panties on. That go get it, girl. Go get it.
Wow. Living her best life.
Talk about them 15 minutes I'm gonna do on stage. Ooh, boy. All right, y'all. It's been wonderful. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. And always remember, be careful with Cam in the butt. I don't know. This is so dumb.
It's very, but it's a little funny, but dumb.
This man has never said he did anything like that. He said the total opposite.
Now he's gonna have all type of women with fetishes and everything in his DM. So Cam.
Love you for who
I
I am,
heard
not
you
who
like
you
to
want me to
party.
be. I could never be that. Understand, there's only one thing in life is
Back
guaranteed.
dormant, Cam.
Great show. I loved it a lot. Thank you, Dave. Oh man, whatever. Just man, listen, life will end and protect your happiness. Don't let nobody steal it. Like
I was about to say protect your
Protect your ass.
protect your ass. Face down. All right. Well,
We are all kids.
this is ridiculous.
I need a safe word. I need a safe word.
This is why we're not on radio, because right now we be going directly. We go directly.
Oh yeah,
to the GM's office. Like, dog, it's over.
Don't go
This guy
past
talking about
PD. Past PD goes straight to the
guy
GM.
talking about Cam. Call me. Let me tell you something, Sky. If Cam does call you and I find out you are not a freak, or if I find out you ain't a freak,
oh goodness,
girl, you better be down for whatever.
Oh, goodness,
I'm talking about any. If Cam brings anything in that room, you better take it like a champ.
Gosh. Even the remote.
Your remote, a Rockwaller, it don't matter. Whatever he brings. Pickles, pineapples, girl, just get ready.
I need y'all to create a safe word. I need a safe word.
Girl, he gonna have your ass looking like a hardware store and a buffet. Like he's gonna have all types of stuff.
Is that a sledgehammer?
Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord.
Ass looking like Home Depot. All right. It is over. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. We'll see you tomorrow. Michael Shawn and TakeOver Legends. Yeah. Hey, yo. It's going to be a hot summer. Because we back at it, man. It all goes down June 17th, the Arlington Improv, hosted by me, Michael Shawn. Who the else you thought was gonna host it? It's my show, man, and star Rudy Rush, CJ Starr, your TikTok celebrity, my girl Lustrous Barbie, and the comedian Q, who just got married. Congratulations, homie. Now get your tickets, 817-635-5555, or hit up improvtx.com/ is that a backslash? I think it's a backslash. Arlington. Or it can be real simple in your life if you tap the link in my bio. June 17th, the Arlington Improv, the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Show is back. It's going to be a hot summer. And it's all powered by the Breakfast Brothers. Yeah!
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Agent Radio.